Welcome to Bar Argento. Are you here for a drink? Oh, I see. So you want something off the menu? You know, I thought I thought very long and hard about what I would say for my debut, and yeah, I totally blew that. Welcome to Bar Argento. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Now everybody's here for a drink. Well, slow down. I gotta take your orders individually. Hold on a second there. How's everybody doing? Can I get a Yingling? Sure. We stock all kinds of beer and wine and cocktails. We have everything. Hope you guys enjoyed that little lore video. Actually, that was what kept the debut back quite a bit. But I think it's well worth it. I really liked the video. Yeah, we'll go into talking about all the folks who had helped make this debut possible. But first, hi. Of course, this debut wouldn't be possible without you being here. So thank you so much for being here. I don't even know how many people are here, and I'm too scared to look. I just know that there are a lot of familiar faces. And I wanted to say hello to everybody. And I did see a raid that came in just now. So thank you so much for the raid. Actually, 2 raids came in, or 3. I don't know. There were raids. There were a lot. There are a lot. And I'm just so glad that you're all here. I basically worked until like the last minute to make this possible. Still some things to do, like the model. I still need a little bit of raking. But it will do for now. It will do for now. It is not perfect. In fact, I think I might have loaded the wrong model. It will do for now. It will do for now. Welcome, everybody. As per custom, I have made a slideshow for all of you. My goal today is to let you all know a little bit about me, but also importantly to know a little bit about you. So as we're going through all these things, I'll definitely be keeping my eye on chat. And hey, if you guys want to share what you like, what you don't like, I'd love to know. So let's move on to the slideshow, because I deadass made a slideshow. I said I would for my for my debut. I knew that I wanted to make a slideshow. Some of my favorite VTubers, like Amane Kanata, also made a slideshow, and she's so famous for making a slideshow that she's also known as the PowerPoint Henshi, the PPT. So here we are. Let's talk a little bit about me. I go by Enzio Argento, aka N or Enzi. Feel free to call me by either names. I'm about 5'10", about 178 centimeter tall. My birthday is on July 31st. It's the last day of July, so it's pretty easy to remember, right? I speak English, I speak Chinese, I speak beginner Japanese, but I do not speak Italian, so please don't force me to speak Italian. Yes, I know. I've been asked before, why did you pick an Italian name? It's just an alias, Leo. Relax. It's not my real name. You don't get to know my real name, because if you knew my real name, I'd have to kill you. A little bit about me. Again, I am the owner of Bar Argento, located in the heart of densely populated Chinatown, where crime runs rampant. And might mix right. Rumor has it that I, Enzio, is the mafia executive responsible for the order and chaos in this town. I can get any job done for the right price. Never know how I do it. All you have to do is ask how much. Though, if you ask me about it, I just laugh in your face and tell you that I'm just a humble bartender. So please. That is the lore. Yes. I quite like my lore. A little bit fourth wall breaking, yeah. Any job, Glitch. Any job. I'm just so glad to see so many familiar faces here. Thank you so much for being here. I know I'm not necessarily reading each and every single name right now, but trust me, I see you and I recognize you, and I'm so glad that you're here for the grand opening of Bar Argento. You will notice that I have glasses on right now. I'm so new with this model that I don't even know how to remove the glasses. So I guess I'm just going to have to wear glasses today. Here's some of my likes and dislikes. I like in games. Lots of games. I play lots of games. I'm a gamer, first and foremost. I know. Mafia. But also, I love games. And we'll drill down in some of these things that I really like in more detail. But I also really like watching animes. I love foods and drinks. I'm quite the foodie. And I didn't pick bartender as the occupation for no reason. Let's see. I like tech and science in general. I'm quite the nerd. If you come to me and tell me some kind of new scientific discovery, I will talk to you about it. I actually really like science stuff. Not sci-fi, but just like, well, okay, I like sci-fi too, but I really like science stuff. My big passion for tech stuff is keyboards. I have lots of custom keyboards. In fact, a little bit keyboard ASMR right now. Some keyboards ASMR. Maybe one day I'll do a keyboard building stream. I have about, I think I have maybe 17 keyboards. I think I have about 17 keyboards. All of them are mechanical. What key type? All kinds. All kinds of key types. You name it. Well, mostly linear switches, but I do dabble into, I have one clicky keyboard just for old time's sake. I started off with clickies. I have linear, I have tactile keys. Do you have the ceramic one? I do not. The ceramic ones is a kind of a pain to type on for me, just because it's so slippery. So, but I do have how much for a keyboard job? Free, Leo, for free. As long as you know what? Here's the thing about me. If my friends like Leo were to buy all the pieces, I just build it for them. I don't mind. I don't charge people to build keyboards. Yes. What else I like? I like to travel. My favorite place in the world is Japan. Who would have thought? It's just so safe and clean, and the food is nice. I also would like to travel to Europe one day. I have not had the opportunity to do so, but I would love to do that. Most recently, I went to Vietnam and Thailand earlier this year, and it was so much fun. Although I got food poisoning, and it was bad. I think I got food poisoning and pneumonia at the same time, or some kind of upper respiratory illness. It was really bad. It was really bad. But I did enjoy my time over there, and I look forward to going back to Southeast Asia at some point, also Europe, and also Canada, surprisingly. I live in the States, but I have never had the opportunity to go to Canada, and one of these days I would like to visit our northern neighbor. All the Canadians here, shout out to you. Yeah, I've never been to Canada. It's true. I've never been to Canada. Also, hi everybody who's just coming in. Hi Zunex. Hi everybody. Hi all the people who followed and all the people who rated. Thank you again. I know that I didn't necessarily say hello to each and every one of you, and I apologize. This just chat was going really fast, and I'm really old, and I can't read that fast. Come to Korea. I would love to visit Korea. I have not had the opportunity to do so yet, but I hope to do that one of these days. Yeah, sorry, the model still needs a little bit of work. Like my head, I'm tilting my head right now, and it's like not really registering too well. Come to Australia. I would love to go to Australia. Oh my god, it's on my to-do list. I have so many places that's on my travel list, like Singapore, Indonesia, Laos. Although Laos is a little scary right now because of all the kidnappings. Not to shame Laos as a country, but I don't particularly feel too safe about that. But yes, Korea, of course, Taiwan. Taiwan is probably the next place I'm gonna visit. I wouldn't go to Laos either. Are you Laotian, LZ? As someone who has family there, gotcha. The Philippines, yes, the Philippines. Oh my god, I want to go to Manila. I want to go to Cebu. There's so many places, so little time. But it's on my bucket list. What else I like? I like really hardworking people. I think I've said this on Twitter before. I've said a lot of things on Twitter. One of the things I said that I really, really like hardworking people. I like people who, that's why I respect a lot of VTubers because they are just so damn hardworking. Like I'm seeing they're all over the place. They're doing all kinds of things, and I aspire to be like that. I feel like I'm very lazy. People are like, you do too much, and I'm like, I don't think I do enough. But it's neither here nor there, I guess. And also, I just like hanging out. That's why I stream. If you wonder why I stream at all, it's because I like hanging out with people. If you like to do collabs, of course, like I'm kind of like the extrovert extraordinaire. Some of you, many of you, I've reached out to do some kind of collabs with. And of course, it's because I just genuinely like hanging out and, doing collabs and whatnot. So definitely we'll be doing a lot more of that. Things I dislike. Let's go into the negatives and then we'll bounce right back to just things I like because I just want to get these things over with. I hate bitter melon. Please get that shit away from me. I will not eat bitter melon, please. And if you don't know what it is, good. You don't need to know. You never need to know. Get that shit away from me. I don't like tequila and mezcal. I know. I'm a bartender. I should be impartial to all kinds of spirit, but I really, really, really do not like tequila. The aftertaste makes me want to vomit. It reminds me of my college days. I can't tequila. I will never pay for tequila. I don't know what it is about tequila. I can't. And you know what? I've said that to a Mexican before, like a Mexican friend. And all he could say was, oh, you just haven't had the right tequila. I've had so many tequila as a bartender. I've tried all kinds of tequila, inexpensive tequila, expensive tequila, all kinds of mezcal. I hate all of them. Trust me, I've tried. I hate them. Don't feed me tequila. I'll drink literally anything else. Vodka, gin, brandy, whiskey, all kinds of cordials. I drink everything. Just not tequila. I don't know what it is. I hate wasting time. That is my number one pet peeve. Please don't waste my time. That is what I tell people at work. Just don't waste my time. I hate wasting time. I hate doing things that are like a waste of time. I hate inefficiencies. I hate wasting time. I don't like people who are like defeatists. I don't like people who give up before they even try. I just don't like that kind of mentality. I'm the kind of person who, likes to think about how to get something done and not just like, I can't do it. Like don't start with I can't do it. Think about how to do it first, please. I don't like people who are holier than thou. I just don't like people who are very condescending. And if I see people like that, I will not associate. I really, really do not like bro man dudes. All the red pill people can fuck out of here. I'm sorry, I can. You know who they are when you see them. They will out of nowhere confess to you that they're not gay or that they're not a pussy. They will absolutely refuse to be the butt of a joke. And because that's somehow like emasculating, right? I don't know. It's do men bros can get out of here. I can. I'm sorry. Also, I really don't like fuzzy people. Yeah, toxic masculinity, just get that shit out of here, please. You will not find that here. I don't care. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, and I don't need to keep bringing it up. I just don't think it's relevant half the times. Yeah. Also, I really don't like fuzzy people. I just can't. I can't deal with people who are like constantly like looking for things to say about something and complain. I can't deal with fuzzy people. Like, make some compromises. Wait, what if I'm allergic? No, that's different. That's different. If you have an allergy, that's completely different. Fuzzy people to me are like people who are like impossible to please. You know, they'll always just have something else that isn't right about whatever it is. And I've worked in the service industry. I've worked in tech support. I've worked in sales. Trust me, I've dealt with fuzzy people. I can't deal with them. They're never happy about anything. Obviously, we all have some complaints here and there. Don't get me wrong. That's just normal. But you know fuzzy people when you see them. Having complaints doesn't make you a fuzzy person. Being impossible to please, it makes you a fuzzy person. But that's all the dislikes. I just want to get it out the way, just so you have a better idea about who you're dealing with here, what I'm like. Yes, the manager in me is talking again. I know, Shirley, I know. It is absolutely the manager in me. It probably like the wasting time to the fetus thing. I've learned to get really annoyed. Thank you so much for the Ray leave. And thank you so much for a race for earlier too. And welcome to the stream. Yes, you're not late. We're just getting started. Oh my God, dad vibes. Oh no, not the dad vibes. My favorite things, or some of my favorite things. Actually, hold on. Let me move my model a little bit. Oh, no. Okay, let me move my model a little bit closer to my favorite things. Music. I like old school hip hop. I like break beats. I used to be a b-boy, and I just really like that sort of music. I also like house because I used to dance house. Yes, I could do something on the dance floor at least. Never great at any of those, but you know, I've had my days. I like J-pop. I like J-rock. Deus Infinity is one of my favorite bands ever. Same with Supercell. If people know which bands those are, you know, you're my new best friend. I love Vocaloid, especially Hatsune Miku. She is definitely she is the goddess that we worship around here in this bar. Sometimes you'll find what is it, like one of those like altars in the bar somewhere, and there is a Miku in there. So yes, Miku is the patron goddess of Bar Argento. Never disrespect the Miku. I like jazz. Surprise, right? Like no one should be surprised that I like jazz. I also really like classical music, and I especially like video game OSTs. So I actually listen to a lot of video game OST in the car. I do like jazz. Yeah, as a matter of fact, hold on. A minute. You know, I should probably add some music in here. That's right. Yes, let's add a little bit music back in here. Sorry, that was like too quiet. That was like probably oddly quiet. Let's add a little jazz in here. Doesn't that make it so much better? River, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my God, all the people who are raiding in. I'm scared of how many people are in this chat right now. I am a little scared. But thank you very much for being here. I'm not nervous at all. You're nervous. Yes, I like jazz. The jazz is actually pretty loud. Let me turn it down a bit. There, how's that? Is that better? Let me turn it down a bit for you. Yeah, sorry, that was just the default volume. There's definitely more than 5 people in here. I know, it's scary. I like jazz. I love jazz. of jazz. I like classical music. It's one of those things that I suppose people don't really, you know, mention, right? I suppose people are like, oh yeah, I like pop. I mean, I like them too, but I just have a wide interest in music. So yes. Let's see. Favorite books. I picked 3. Just to give you an idea what kind of books I like to read. I love Freakonomics. I like a book called Predictably Irrational by Dan O'Reilly. He's like one of my favorite authors of all time. I like all the behavioral economic stuff that he writes. As a matter of fact, my undergrad was in economics. And these books really shaped my thinking in a lot of ways. So I really like these books. What is Freakonomics? Freakonomics is a book by 2 economists who writes about different kinds of things that aren't necessarily topics that aren't necessarily traditional economics. For example, they wrote about one of those like eating contests, you know. What was that? What was that one like hot dog eating contest? And they would just sort of like investigate different things through the lens of like economics and try to deduce you know, reasonings behind behaviors. It's also kind of a behavioral economics kind of book, but from a pretty interesting perspective. It's not predictive, but it's more like a analysis. So I don't know if that makes sense at all. But anyways, yes. One day I'll write about one day I will do a economics book reading for anyone who wants to fall asleep. Economics ASMR one of these days. That's my goal. Would anyone be interested in ASMR? Economics ASMR? Maybe one day. Yes. Okay. Quick question. What is Unicorn Overlord? Unicorn Overlord is a tactical RPG from Vanillaware. Vanillaware? No, Vanillaware. Yes. Vanillaware is a game developer, and they publish it through Atlas. You do have a nice voice. Would work for ASMR. Why, thank you, Ray. I appreciate you. I will say that I've said it so many times that some of the people in here are probably like, no, you're just shitting us. But seriously, my voice is one of the most what's the word? The thing that I'm most uncomfortable about myself as a content creator. And I'm a VTuber, so you know my voice is all I've got. Anyways, okay, moving on. Movies. Is it an anime? That's the question, because I don't watch movies. And if you ask me if I've seen a movie, I will just ask you if it is anime, because that would be my answer to you. Is it an anime? I don't watch movies. I don't know. Oh my god, you're that famous voice actor? No, you are, Moose. You're the famous voice actor. Oh, by the way, can we please get a shout out for that Durham Moose? OMG, that Durham Moose. Let me tell you guys about my friend Moose. Moose is a famous voice actor. If you turn on Crunchyroll right now, you may hear her voice in some of the animes. You know, it's incredible. But you know, they're just so humble. You know, they will never tell you what roles they do. But like, seriously, a professional voice actor in here is crazy. But oh right, yeah, just kidding. Can I wink? Oh yes I can. I can wink. Which anime? I can't tell you. Moose has to tell you. You know, there's some kind of what is it? There's some kind of contract or something. Like, I can't just throw their name out there. That'd be doxing them. I'm just saying that they do exist in popular animes. Speaking of anime, some of the favorite animes are Studio Ghibli stuff anything from Studio Ghibli. Oh, NDA, thank you. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. That's NDA. I can't really talk about it. Out of respect, of course, but I'm sure there are some legal consequences if I were to say their name out loud. I am on the edge of Moose just like flipping out. Yeah, no, never dox your friends. I'm just saying that you may hear their voices in a popular work. Yes, Studio Ghibli. Have you guys ever seen Studio Ghibli animes before? I'm sure you have. Let's see. What kind of animes do I like from Studio Ghibli especially? Laputa, Castle in the Sky, Kiki's Delivery, what is it? Grave for the Firefly. It's a whole bunch. I love Ghibli anime. Even the really old stuff, when you watch it, it's like I love Nausicaa. All kinds of Studio Ghibli works. Totoro was your first Ghibli. What is my favorite? What is their favorite anime? Howl's Moving Castle, very nice. Which Gundam? We'll get to it. Pocoroso, oh yes. Totoro movie night. You know what? If you guys want to do a movie night, I'm so down for it. Yeah. I'll be so down for a Ghibli movie night if people are interested. Princess Mononoke is amazing. I love that they are so impactful, and you know, I love the messages behind the animes. So yeah, Studio Ghibli. I can go on for days, but I gotta move on. I love Wolf Children. It is like a big honorable mention for me. You like the Fate series? I'm gonna disappoint you and tell you I don't like the Fate series. But I have a reason to not like the Fate series, Shark Tooth, and the reason is not because I think Fate series is bad, but because I feel like it kind of killed like the entire Gnostiverse, and I was a really big fan of Gnostiverse. Yeah, so I'm a huge fan of Gnostiverse. Like I like you know, the Magician's Night. I like you know, all the other animes, all the other works from Gnostiverse. But then like Fate kind of like overshadowed everything, and it was just like nothing but Fate these days, and I feel like it just kind of killed it, you know? He was so good at making all kinds of universe and they all connect and was so intriguing, and then Fate came, and then it was just like a decade of Fate and then nothing else. So that's why I'm a little, you know, not a big fan of Fate. Yeah, Kara no Kyokai. Kara no Kyokai was so good. What else? What's the Moon Princess one? Which one is that? Tsukihime. Tsukihime, Kara no Kyokai. You know, all those are so good. But yeah, but Fate kind of overshadowed it, unfortunately. I should have added those in there, actually. Now that I think about it, I love Gintama. Gintama is my favorite shonen work. I'm not really a big fan of like conventional shonen like anime. I've just felt like I've just seen too many of them, and I'm really jaded. But Gintama is just different, you know. I like Erased. I like K-On! There's nothing wrong with cute girls doing cute things. I like that. Code Geass is great. Nozaki-kun is great. Gurren Lagann, probably one of my favorite mecha series. Ranma Half, I grew up watching Ranma. Bunny Drop, but only the anime. Fuwa Time, yes, Fuwa Time. Gintoki voice actor really carried the show. Oh my god, I love Gintoki. Actually, if you will maybe notice, some of my backstory and my character is also based on Gintoki. Just a little bit. I like you know, when I was thinking about all the different things I can add into my character, you know, all the different design elements, when I was working with my design mama, you know, she would ask me for like different references, and Gintoki is definitely one of the inspiration for the character. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell necessarily. But yes, Gintama is one of them. Bunny Drop, but only the anime. I need to, this is the reason why I didn't say manga in here. Only the anime. Bunny Drop got really weird. And if you just watch the anime, just watch the anime for Bunny Drop. Only one season. It's really good. And then don't read a manga. Just pretend that it doesn't exist. Pretend that it is a single season anime and never go further than that. Trust me. Don't, especially the ending. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It will ruin everything. It is the biggest anime betrayal. Like, if there's a top 10, Bunny Drop is number 1, hands down. I've never felt a betrayal so hard. You know, there's Oreimo. Oreimo is it's like probably the number 2 anime betrayal. But yeah, Bunny Drop is definitely the number one betrayal. Just watch the anime and never go beyond that. Gundam, back to the Gundam question. So definitely not Gundam Seed. I hate Gundam Seed. I'm sorry for all the Gundam Seed fans out there. I'm so sorry. I don't like Gundam Seed. I don't like Gundam Seed. I like the UC series. I like Unicorn. I like Blood Orphan. I like Thunderbolt. I like G Gundam is hilariously racist. It is something that could only exist in the 90s. It will never fly today. G Gundam will never work in 2020 something. It just won't. G Gundam. If you go back and watch G Gundam and you see Tequila Gundam, it's like it's the most racist Gundam show ever. Yeah, but it's like it's so, yeah, it's so funny though. So this fist of mine, yes. Shining Finger, yes. G Gundam has a special memory for me in my kokoro. Gundam Wing, of course, everybody's favorite, everybody's first Gundam except for me, because I grew up in Asia and I had the pleasure of watching, like, I think my first Gundam is actually Gundam Z for all the Americans, Gundam Z for everyone else. Double Z, they're like my first Gundam. 0083, Stardust Memory, 0080, War in a Pocket, F91. I've watched all the classics. V Gundam, I've watched all the classics. From Gundam, all the UC series I've watched. It's how much of a Gundam fan I am. So yes. OAF Dynasty. Oh, I love the OAF team. I love the OAF team. The OAF team was so good. I like it when the Gundam isn't like crazy overpowered and it's all like tactical advantage and the strategies. I love it. Oh, I love 86. I love 86. Although, yeah, I don't listen. This is just my short list of anime. It's just for the debut. There's so many more things I can say about the anime I like. It's just, this is the short list. So yes, even though there are things here that I really do enjoy, like Kara no Kyokai, I haven't listed it in here. Yes, there are just so many animes, too many for me to list. Yes, this bartender, besides being a mafia, is a bit of a weeb, I must admit. But yes, let's move on. I like Spice and Wolf. I like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, not the other one. Only Brotherhood, not the other one. Don't watch the other one, just watch Brotherhood. Spice and Wolf, I love Spice and Wolf. Because you know, I have an economics degree, so in case you wouldn't know that, why would you like Spice and Wolf? Because I like economics and I have a degree to prove it. I also really like an anime called Kakushikoto. Kakushikoto is by the author of Zetsubo Sensei. And it is an incredible anime. It is heartwarming. It's got a little mystery. It's got a lot of humor in it. I definitely would recommend watching Kakushikoto. Oh, Luna is here. a rigger. And by the way, for anyone who's interested, Lune is the person who had yes, the lore video and all this rigging. That's from Lune. Lune did all this. Lune here, Lune Lita is the person responsible for the lore video and all the rigging. Thank you so much, Lune. And it's like super duper early for her in Asia, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Oh wait, you know what, let me just take an opportunity. All the people who are in Australia, like Bully, and all the people in Asia, like like Hinami, Hani, and thank you so much for waking up so freaking early. It's like an ungodly hour you guys are here. Thank you. I'm like speechless. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, thank you everyone else for taking time to be here too, but especially if you're like in Asia and Europe, because like it's degen hours right now. Yeah. Okay. So, those are some of my animes that I like. We'll talk more about animes. Trust me, this is not the last time that we'll ever talk about animes. So don't worry, this is not my own one and only time. We will talk about anime in the future. I assure you. we will talk about anime. We will discuss. We'll have lots of fun. But for now, let's move on to games that I like. Another topic that I can go on for days, but alas, I need to go through this and not, waste all of your time. Let's see. I love Tactics Ogre. For anyone who knows what Tactics Ogre is, when are you showing feet? We're not showing feet today. Actually, no, I might. Wait, did I not show feet already? I did. In the previous slide. You missed it. I showed the full model with the feet. 2 models. Did I not? I thought I did. I did. Huh? Did I not? Show feet again? Hold on. Like, wait. There's feet right here. See? Feet. Look underneath. There's feet right here. I'm like, well, I totally did feet. Oh yeah, what I forgot to mention is oh shoot, I can't zoom in on I can't zoom in with I can't zoom in on slideshow mode. So yes, there's move. I'll move out the way. Hold on, I'll move out the way. There you go. I'm gone now. Oh look, feet. Yes, the feet is in fact here. You don't remember rigging feet? I don't know if I can zoom any. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can. I guess here's feet. Isn't this nice? I can just do this. Here. You wanna sniffer? No sniffer. No sniffer. Yeah, while we're here, maybe we'll just talk about the design really quick since we are here. Yes. So, is the tradition to sort of like work up the models, and then here are the pans. I love all the rendering that SEBU Mama did. These are 2 separate models that I had commissioned for. I know I have 2 outfits like already. The crouch, you mean this? You like this is what you want, Soy, right here? Just this. They both give off dad vibe. Shut up. Yeah. I really like this. This is the in the future, this is gonna be the mascot character. Gonna give you guys a preview right now. It's funny because I told SEBU Mama that I really like tigers and I want some tiger theme things in there. So you will notice that there's a tiger theme belt here for the let's say the mafia outfit. But as for the bar outfit, I also have a little baby tiger here on the apron. And this is going to become the mascot. In fact, we're already working on the mascot design. So yeah. I also do have a tiger tattoo on my left arm. Moving a little higher. Some people said that they really like the pins. I also really like the pins. These are some of my favorite things. A latte and an egg tart. For anyone who knows what an egg tart is, it is the food of my people. Not a nata, although it's where it came from. A nata is different. A Hong Kong style egg tart is something else. Not that I dislike nata, but I just want to let people know that they are very different. They're similar, but they're very different. Yeah, there's the Portuguese version. But yeah, I just don't walk up to a person from Hong Kong and tell them that oh, this is just a nata. We will stone you. I also have 2 separate hairstyle and glasses and toggles and all the fun stuff. But yeah, there are actually multiple outfits, variations of this outfit, and I look forward to showing them to you guys. You'll notice that there are like already 2 collar shirts, and these are things that I've asked for variations of, and so I can just toggle and switch depending on my mood. But yeah, just want to show off some of these things to you. All right, let's zoom back out. I completely forgot that the looking at the model is one of the what is it called? One of the tradition of debuts. How did I miss that? How did I miss this? But yeah, but we'll be showing you all the details later on. Actually, I really like this part of the coat right here. Unfortunately, this is one of those details that you will like never see. And I feel bad for SEBU and Lune for drawing and rigging. This actually moves. This little like pocket jewelry thing actually moves. But you'll probably never ever see it. How could I forget? I know. That's like impossible. How could I forget? It's impossible. But I did. But alas, I did. Okay. Let me bring my ass back. Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see the lack of legs. You didn't see the legs being cut off. No, you didn't see that. Okay. Let's get back to where we up. Hold on. Here, yes. Ahem. Need some water. Okay, speaking of games, I like Tactical Ogre, I like Final Fantasy VI, I like Trials of Mana, I like Romancing Saga 3, I like the East series, I like the Like a Dragon series, Super Robot Wars, Parasite Eve, Resident Evil, only the remake. I like Catherine. I really like Nier Automata. I can write a whole paper on Nier Automata. I really like Project Diva. As a matter of fact, I have played Project Diva for like 18 hours one time on stream on my, what is it called, on my IRL streamer account. I did a 24-hour stream one time for charity, and I played Project Diva for 18 straight hours once. I just sat there and just kept playing Project Diva. My hands were all kinds of messed up by the end of it, but it was worth it because it was for charity. I love Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia, but I put Ender Lilies here because otherwise the name would be too long. I did 18 hours of Project Diva. It was just non-stop Miku. In case you wonder if I'm a Miku fan or a Vocaloid fan, if that doesn't tell you, I don't know what will. I also let people do like song redeems or, you know, whatever. Like if they pay a certain amount of money, they can tell me to play a song or something. And it actually did work out really well. And as a matter of fact, I think that was my first ever 24-hour stream. I've done many since. But in my first 24-hour stream, I played 18 hours of Project Diva. So I'm very passionate about Miku. I absolutely am. You wouldn't know this just by seeing me here, but you'll learn. I like Idasomnium Files. It is a great series. I haven't played the third game yet, but I will. I really like Unicorn Overlord. For anyone who was saying Unicorn Overlord, yeah, I really like Unicorn Overlord. And last but not least, this is more of a category of games. I really like playing indie games, all kinds of fun, quirky indie games. Sometimes it's like horror indie, sometimes it's like indie RPGs. I really like indie games. So I'll be playing a lot of indie games. I'll be streaming a lot of those. What kind of foods do I like? As you can see, they're like really broad categories. I like dumplings of all sort. They're my favorite foods in the world. Any kind of dumplings, I'm down for. Any kind. Dumplings is the perfect food. You get all your veggie, carb, and everything in there. And you can cook it any way you want. You can steam it. You can put it in soup. You can deep fry it. You can do basically whatever you want. You can smother in sauce. Kind of like the Napoli's kind. Just dumplings of all sorts. My favorite foods. I like all kinds of noodles and pastas. I really like dim sum. It is the food of my people. I like okonomiyaki. I like kaiseki meals, which is kind of like a fancy Japanese course meal. Love curry, all kinds of curry. Indian, Thai, Japanese, you name it, I like it. I would like it. I really like soup. But only really thick soup. I don't like the thin, watery like chicken noodle soup. I'm not a fan. Like I'll drink it, but like I'm not a big fan of like thin soup. I like something like, I don't know, like a lobster bisque or something. You know, like a thicker tomato soup. Yeah, I am not a fan of broth soup. Not a fan. Like I'll eat it with noodles. You know, like it will be like the soup for the noodle, but like I wouldn't drink it, you know. Like yeah, like I like stew, chili, thicker soup, clam chowder. Yes, all those. I like those. I like thicker soup. I like them thick with 2 C's, maybe 3 C's. Happy debut day. Thank you so much. Also, I'm reading all the messages. I know I'm not like responding to every single message, but I also want to get through the slideshow. I saw Cassis, I saw your message. I saw everybody's message. I'm just, you know, responding occasionally, but okay, onion soup, I'll make an exception, but onion soup, you can also make it thicker. So, you know, you can make thicker onion soup. Donburi. I like donburi. And there's like a Chinese like version of donburi, and a kind of like a Korean version too. Basically and rather than donburi per se, I just like a bowl of rice with just like toppings over it. You know, like oyakudon. Yeah. I like those kind of food. I just put donburi because like I didn't want to like drag this out. I'll just like explain it to you. But yeah, there's like a Chinese version of that where like we just have you know, like egg foo young is technically one of those, except like Chinese restaurants just does it different. But like if you eat egg foo young, it should be more like a tenshinhan, you know, like where they put it over like a bowl of rice and like you just eat it that way. So yes, I like donburi very much. I like hole in the wall places. It's not a food per se. It's sort of like the kind of restaurant. I like hole in the wall restaurants. I'm actually not that big of a fan of like super fancy restaurants. As a matter of fact, you know, if I ever take anyone out on a date for food, I probably wouldn't take them to any fancy places. It is kind of a litmus test, am I right? If I take them a hole in the wall place that I know is good, and they complain that you know it's not like fancy or whatever, that's the person that I'll never want to see again, you know. But get the cafe dates. Let me just take you out to a hole in the wall place, and if they're like super excited, like, oh my god, this is so good, or like, oh my god, I've wanted to try this place, or like something to that effect, then you know that person's the keeper. So far I'm like you know, 0. Yeah, that has never worked, not without trying. I don't know if the litmus test is too effective. I think it's too effective. Yeah, it has never worked. Anyways, it's fine. One day and I know. Also, I like street foods. That's not really a thing in America, but I really like street foods. Strong dad vibes? Dad vibes getting stronger? No. The dad vibes cannot get stronger. I haven't even told you guys the dad joke yet. I haven't even said any dad jokes yet. You know? I actually, I'm really bad with dad jokes. I don't really get them. I don't get dad jokes. I'm more of a pun. I'm kind of a pun person maybe, but not like only occasionally. Drinks. Of course, I'm a bartender, so of course I have certain drinks that I like. I am kind of a coffee snob. I have all kinds of apparatus at home to make all kinds of different coffee. Latte, like, so not latte, but like espresso machine, mocha pot, French press, AeroPress, you know, pour over, the what is it? What are those things called? What is that thing where like you put ice over it, the ground, and then like slowly drips down? It's kind of like a cold brew. It's like a Japanese cold brew thing. I have those. Obviously, I have like special apparatus just to make cold brew as well. Yeah, I'm kind of a coffee snob. I will drink inferior coffee, but that's when I add cream and sugar. So if you ever see me add cream and sugar to a coffee, it's me telling you this coffee is crap, but I'll drink it. I like tea. I like all kinds of different tea. I like Vietnamese coffee. Yes, Vietnamese coffee. Isn't it just drip coffee like Vietnamese style? No. That's not it. Also, although Vietnamese coffee is something else. They use Robusta beans. There's a different cafe thing that you use. All kinds of things. He will tolerate inferior coffee. Will not make you coffee. Yeah, I basically drink coffee black. Unless it is Viet coffee, because Viet coffee you do have to drink it with the condensed milk. I will drink latte, don't get me wrong, but I'll also drink coffee straight if I think the coffee quality is good enough. Let's see here. Oh, I love sharing food. For anyone who wonders, when I go out to eat with my friends, our favorite thing to do is just to order like family style, even though we're not at a family style place, and we all like, we would go to a French restaurant and we'll just order like 10 dishes and we'll all share the 10 dishes, and the waiters are like so confused because like the way that we eat family style, thank you, family style. I feel like if you can't eat family style, we cannot be friends. We cannot be friends if we, I mean, we can be acquaintances, but we cannot be friends. Like, we'll be very cordial, but we're never sharing a meal. Dad vibes? No! Dad friends, maybe. I don't drink, especially in Korea. It's watered down. Nasty. The guy gets me. Yeah, let's go out to eat. Let's go out to eat. I'm not allowed to make coffee at work anymore. It's too black. I like roast, though. I think more important than family style. Family style, well, you know, as you know, I belong in the Chinese mafia, so family is pretty important, as you can see, even when we eat foods. Watered down espresso is this Americano is true. When I went to Vietnam, there's this thing that I really liked where they do like a frozen coconut milk, like slushy thing. And then they add like Vietnamese coffee, like really strong Vietnamese coffee over like coconut slushy, and it was so good. The combination of like coconut milk, like sweetness and flavor, it's like a frappuccino that doesn't suck. It was so good. It was so good. They also do like coconut water and espresso, which is kind of like an Americano, but instead of using like regular water, they use coconut water, and it's also really good. I know it sounds crazy, but like, trust me, it was so different. I don't know what it is about the coconut flavor that just works so well with the Vietnamese coffee, but it was so good. I like had one like every day when I was there. Family Enzio? Oh no. You need this illustration? We can hire someone. We can definitely hire someone. Okay, so about tea. So I know I saw someone ask about tea. I like Hong Kong style milk tea is my #1 favorite drink, period. Maybe even more than coffee, although it's really hard to replicate, and I have yet to have gone to a place that can do it correctly, and I'm extremely snobby about it. This is also why I will not drink bubble tea, because I think bubble tea is just inferior tea that has a bubble gimmick. Please, I know. Bubble tea, best tea? No, bro. No. Cannot bubble tea. I'm sorry. Just drink or eat. Make up your mind. Okay, I kid. I will drink bubble tea. But I don't take it seriously. I treat bubble tea like a dessert. I don't treat bubble tea like, you know, an art form, if that makes sense. I'll drink bubble tea. I will drink it. But, you know, it's whatever, you know, it's fine. It's also usually overly sweet, and I don't like sweet things. But yeah, I like matcha tea. I like hojicha. I like Earl Grey. I like, you know, just I like jasmine tea a lot. I like all kinds of tea. And I saw someone asked about yin yang. Yeah, I drink that. Yes, I speak Cantonese, in case you wonder. Yes, I love yin yang. Yin yang is the best, period. It is the best of both worlds. When I visit Hong Kong, that's what I drink. It's something called yin yang. It's basically like a mix of tea and coffee in some ratio. It's a thing in Hong Kong. But yeah, again, because I have not seen anyone make proper like Hong Kong milk tea, yin yang is also out of the question, you know, because it requires that strong tea brew in order to stand up to the coffee. Most of the tea that people brew in the States is too weak, and they can't stand up to the coffee. So it's like a very imbalanced yin yang. Anyways, I can talk about this all day. Yeah, but I like all kinds of tea. I also have all kinds of tea at home. I have this one little spot in my house. I call that my wake up corner, where I have all my coffee and all my tea and all my apparatus just in this like giant drawer. It's just it's like a massive drawer that has all kinds of caffeine making. It is the drug that is most commonly consumed in my household. Yeah, hojicha is nice. I like hojicha. Yeah, I like tea. I like caffeine. Let's see. Cocktails, of course. I like cocktails. Are you surprised that I like cocktails? I'm a bartender, you know. Just in case you didn't notice, I am a bartender VTuber. So yes, I like cocktails. If you have to ask, no way! There's no way this man likes cocktail. Impossible! I hate to break it to you, I really like cocktails. When I go out to bars, I like going to cocktail bars, speakeasies. I like cocktails. My favorite cocktails are basically the old-fashioned and any kind of riff, any kind of derivative, derivative of old-fashioned. I'll immediately like them. Basically, as long as you don't use tequila. I mean, we've been through this. As long as you don't use tequila and mezcal, any kind of riff on the old-fashioned, I would like. Yeah, Negronis are always nice. I like cocktail drink noise. I didn't make myself a cocktail today, although I would love to make some cocktails for people one day. When I have more time to investigate and research, I just haven't had time. I still owe people some custom cocktails. I feel really bad, but I will get to it when I have the time to do it. I have not had time to do any kind of research. Thoughts on Long Island iced tea? My thought is this: it's not my thing, but if that's your poison, then I respect it. That's kind of how I feel about things in general. There are things that I don't like, but I will never look down on you for liking them. I'm not snobby that way. Like, I'm snobby for myself. Like, that's kind of shit for me. But if you enjoy it, then you enjoy it. That's your prerogative. Like, that's your choice. And I will never look down for people for their personal choice. It's so subjective, you know? Like, it's like I like blue and you like purple, and well, I also like purple, so maybe that's not a good comparison. Let me just say, if you like things that I don't like, I would never judge you for liking things I don't like, unless it's like illegal, immoral. You know what? Whatever. Like, there's a whole thing. I love rum. I like rum. I like dark rum. I drink rum straight or over ice, on the rocks. This is what OTR stands for. Yeah, I like rum. I would drink rum on the rocks. I drink rum like I drink whiskey. Dark rum. Yeah, I drink dark rum like I drink whiskey. Yeah, I actually prefer that over... yeah, I don't yuck on people's yums. Exactly. Thank you. That's exactly it. You drink whatever you want. You play whatever you want. That's your money, your time. That's not my... I'm not here to judge. I'll never judge you. You know, we can like different things. It's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. You told me to stop playing Love and Deep... Yes, because it is a gacha game. Because it is a gacha game. I said anything that wouldn't be illegal or immoral, and I find gachas highly immoral. So, no. Actually, one thing you guys have to know about me, I really don't like gacha games. I don't like gacha games. I'm sorry. But I would never stop you from playing it. But I would never stop you from playing it. You can play gacha. I just don't like it. I'm a gacha addict. Dad vibes again? You don't have to pay. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say this one time because I feel like I'm gonna go into dad lecture mode, and then this is not fun. I'm gonna say this now. Move on. I'm holding in the ran. you know, it's not like, it's not whether or not you pay the game or pay for it or whatever. It's the fact that, you know, you're still promoting something that is you're promoting something that is built on people's dopamine like fix. It's like gambling, and just by participating, you know, and because, and here's the thing, a gacha game is a platform. And if no one plays it, then, you know, no one will play it. And the more people play it, the more popular it gets, right? So just by your participation of the game, or your making light of the game's true harm, it is inviting other people who may wail and may get addicted. So you see, like, okay, yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to get into it. Anyways. It is the entire system of gacha games is built on hacking people's dopamine like you know, receptors, and so yes, that's where it's very predatory. There you go. It's very predatory. So that's why I can't do gacha games. What if you're a gacha game? Oh no. What if I am a gacha game? Yeah, but hear me out. I will not judge you if you play gacha games. I will respect you all the same. I will never tell you to stop, unless you're Shiro-sama. You're the only exception. But yes, I like playing games where I pay once, I own the game, and I play that. You know, call me old-fashioned. No, jeez, I just call myself old. Anyways, moving on. I like all kinds of wine. I used to be in the wine business, so I know a thing or two about wines. I'm no sommelier, I'm not an expert, but I know enough about wine. More than an average person, let's just say. I like tasting wine. I like trying different, you know, comparing different wines for taste. I'm just don't care enough to do this whole like sommelier thing, because yeah, it's just this test or whatever. Like I just don't care. I just want to enjoy wine. I don't want to like go into this whole thing. But anyways, yeah, I like wine. Yeah, more dad vibe. Yay. I like some wines, but I have no clue what the different types mean. I mean, it's fun to learn to a point, you know, and what that point is would depend on the person, right? Like you can learn about like the terroir or whatever, because, you know, it sounds fancy because you say it in French, right? But yeah, I don't care. If it tastes good, I'll drink it. I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple guy. I don't fuss over details too much. If it's good, I'll drink it. I look into how to make something really good and I do it for myself, but I don't like walk up to someone and be like, ah, that's so you know, uncultured, or like, ah, you're not doing it right. You know, I would never. You like what you like. What you do with yourself is none of my business. So yeah, that's the final thing for me. Even though I'm total coffee snob, I'm only a coffee snob for me. But yeah. So don't think like I'm just gonna come and like judge you for things. That's not me. That's not who I am. I would never do that. Okay. Tags. My Oshi mark, question mark. The reason I say that is because I'm not really an idol, but since VTuber has this thing, I'm just gonna have it out here. It is the cocktail glass in case you've never seen it. It's there. Have a great night. Have a great night. Let's see. Fan names. No idea. I don't know. I try thinking of things, but I can't think of anything for all of you wonderful people. I've thought of calling you guys barflies, but it just doesn't really roll. Like barflies are people who like frequent bars, but like I don't know. I just it didn't. Yeah, I'll have to think of something. Dad and his children are the fan names. Children? No, this is not an orphanage. Agentaholics? Oh my god. You guys like me that much? Alcoholics? What is an alcoholics? Agentaholics is crazy. It's so long too. Just call them all alcoholics. Enzio Nation, oh my god. What up, Enzio Nation? It's your boy Enzio. Oh jeez, I would never. No, I mean never not as a joke anyways. It's your boy. You know, I saw someone type "is your boy" in Twitter, non-joking, and I'm like, you're kidding. Clients, hello clients. I thought about clients or customers or things like that, but hey buddy, we're closed, you gotta go. Enzio Rex. I thought about barflies, but yeah, I'm gonna regulars. Yeah, I'd consider regulars too. I just like, hey regulars. It's just it does I don't know. It's the patrons. I also consider patrons, like all the different derivative of customers, clients, patrons, regulars. You know, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. But yes, I've thought about it for the last like 3 months on and off, and I haven't come up with anything that just like sparked, you know, that I'm just like, oh, this is it. This is a drunkards. Let's just call them drunkards. VIPs. See, Twitch actually have VIPs and like, yeah. Is Enzio sick too? I'm not sick. Wait, why am I sick? Fellow drinkers. I'll have to come up with something. Strangers. I got the sniffles. No, I don't have the sniffles. It might have been something else. Art gentleman. Come on, welcome in, stranger. Care for a drink? You know, I looked that up. I'm like, where did that come from? And like, I'm not able to find why did we call people strangers? Fan names is hard to come up with. Yeah, I know. I'll have to come up with it later. So yeah, so for the art tag is easy. It's just Argento. It's just, you know, Argento with a T in there and art spelled out. I was really proud of myself. That was like the first tag that I came up with, and I just thought it was so good that I'm just gonna like keep it forever. Live tag is Bar Argento, and other tags probably don't need them. You know, some other big VTubers have like 20 tags. I think two is fine. Two is enough. I may not even ever use these two. We'll see. But yes, as far as tags concerned. What to expect from Bar Argento? This is a very important discussion. What do you expect from me? Expect that energy, question mark. I don't know. This is what you all claim I have, but so there you go. Expect that energy. Expect some less plays. I like playing RPGs. I like playing horror games and like playing indie games. So expect to have lots of less plays on those. I will say that for people who may be interested in this, in my previous life, I used to play games from start to finish. I don't plan on doing that anymore in this channel. Unless I really, really, really like the game. I might just play it once and just drop it. Because, yeah, I just come to realize that a lot of people don't really care to see the game through. They're really here just to hang out. And the people who really likes watching the game to be played through, as soon as I finish the game, they don't come back. Is what I came to realize. So I'm just gonna play different games, and I'm never gonna finish them, unless I really like it. Then I'll finish it. But you know, it's not gonna be an expectation. So yes, please never ask me if I finished the game. Chances are is no. And I won't. Yes. Expect a lot of collabs. I don't think that you guys would be surprised to learn that I will be doing lots of collabs. You know, and in fact, I am thinking up a couple of collabs already that you guys will see in my schedule later. Let's see here. Expect to see cooking and mixing streams. Yes, I will be doing cooking streams for sure, because I actually really like to cook and I want to do more cooking streams. In my previous life, I've done some cooking streams, but now I want to do more cooking streams. So yes, please expect cooking streams. I will be showing you guys how to make simple dishes, but also I would add in some, you know, cocktail mixing in there. Hopefully one day if I can invite some bartender senpais to come in and demonstrate with us, I think that would be really fun. Expect to have some community bonding time. Either it is kind of like just a chatting stream or some kind of community gaming streams. Those are something that I really like to do. And I want to do more of those. So I hope you guys are ready to play some Jackbox or something. We did play, what is it called? We did play Gartic Phone the other day, and I had so much fun playing Gartic Phone. Not because like a lot of people come and watch, but just because I got to play with like my friends. So of course there's people, you know, there are people who couldn't make it. But trust me, that's just a test. I just wanted to see how it would run. There will be a lot more in the future. So yes, I know while some people were disappointed that they couldn't make it, just guarantee you that there will be more very soon. So don't think that that was the only thing that I'll ever do. Yeah, Jackbox is one. Oh, this is the sniffle you were talking about. No, I'm not sick. My nose is itchy for some reason. But I'm not sick. Let's see. And other creative endeavors. I don't know what that means, but I'll be doing something. Cecil, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for getting congrats. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why my nose itches, Erwin, but yeah, no, not getting sick. Fingers crossed. I have work tomorrow. After the debut, I'm gonna go to sleep. There will be no karaoke. I can't sing, guys. I don't know what to tell you. The one thing that you should never expect here is karaoke. That there will be no karaoke. Yes, I know. Did you not hear what I said about being what is it called? Being not confident about my voice. You want me to sing? I don't even want to talk. You want me to sing? That's a no. It's not about being good at singing. You know what? You're right. It's not about being good at singing. It's about not being bad at it. And I'm really bad at it. In fact, I'm pretty certain that if I try to sing, I will instantaneously lose all follows. Like anyone who is there, their ears will bleed. And then they will have to be sent to the emergency room. And then I will end up on a Chubby Emu video. Chubby Emu is gonna make a medical case out of my karaoke streams. That's how bad it's going to be. Has anyone ever watched a Chubby Emu video before? Did anyone get the reference? I'm hoping at least one of you guys got the Chubby Emu reference. Maybe not. I don't know. Yes, I love Chubby Emu. Presented to the emergency room with bleeding ears. Oh no. Yeah, so you know, maybe not that. Okay, but if you did do a karaoke stream, what songs would you sing? I don't sing, so I don't know. You know, like when friends go to karaoke, I would not go to karaoke. What about hosting community karaoke? Maybe that, you know, like a karaoke bar, because I have a bar. People make my ears bleed, nothing new. You sing Miku song? I wouldn't. I would not be able to hit those notes. It is not possible. I think Miku notes are basically impossible to hit. So probably not. But okay, let's move on to goals and dreams, because I feel like I'm already dragging this out way too long. I was supposed to finish this within an hour. It's already 2.5 hours. I spent way too much time talking. Oh my god, I failed the VTuber test, guys. I'm not qualified to be a VTuber. I'm a yapper. I guess the expectation should be yapping. It's What if I invite to make a cover together? It would be a big mistake and a waste of money and time. Yeah, I was supposed to finish this in an hour. It's already like, oh, it's not 2 hours. It's about to be an hour and a half. A debut is supposed to be within an hour? No, it's just it's not serious. It's kind of a meme. It's kind of a meme to try to keep your debut within an hour. It's a meme. It's because of all the corporate VTubers do theirs in an hour. So like, it's just a joke. You don't have to do it within an hour. But yeah, but we can talk about that. Anyways, some goals and dreams. Short-term goal, debut right now. It's happening right now. This is one of my goals. I'm doing it right now with all of you being here. Thank you for being part of my goal. Thank you so much for being part of this thing that I've been putting together for like more than a year at this point. Cause you know, I got the first glimpse of my model in November of last year. And then, you know, a lot of things happened this year. You know, if you don't want to If you don't want me to shatter the lore, cover your ears for a little bit, okay? Like, it's gonna break the immersion in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you cover your ears because immersion breaking is coming. So, I took a glimpse of the model in November, and then I was told that I will be laid off in February. I went to Asia in December and January, came back, worked a month, got laid off. And then I went on to focus on finishing my master's degree. And then I was just job seeking for 6 months. And I just didn't have time to do anything. And then when I finished school around May, whatever free time I had, I started posting on Twitter. And that's why you keep seeing me post on Twitter around May, because that's when I graduated. So around that time, I started posting on Twitter, and I met all of you wonderful people. I got a new job in August, right? So about 6 months, right? From February to May was 3 months, and then from May to August. So August, I found a new job finally. And that's where I work now. Yes, I know, shocker. I'm not a real bartender. Immersion broken. But you know, we've been working on it. We've been working on it since November of last year, and just all kinds of life stuff had gotten in the way. And then I got around August to October. I will say this, because I'm not yeah, I don't think it will matter. I was in a charity effort, and we raised like $12,000, which is insane. So I was busy doing the charity stuff from about August to like just now. Like, oh my god, another raid. Hey, May is here. Hi, May. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Thank you, May, for the raid. So many people raid, so many people follow. Thank you so much for all the raids and follows. I haven't been able to keep track of it all. I'm looking at the activity feed, but thank you so much. I'm waving. You can't see it because I don't have the waving module, but I'm waving. Hi. I'm waving. Just pretend that my model is waving right now. I can't. It won't. Maybe I need to get like a waving thing, but I'm waving right now. Welcome to Bar Argento. We're doing our debut right now. I'm an hour and a half in. You were doing a charity? Really cool. Me too. Yeah, Leo. You know who else was doing the charity? Shio-sama was doing a charity. Aitsuke was doing a charity, and they were all there. Congrats on your debut. Thank you. Thank you so much, May, and thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, we raised $12,000 for charity. So I'll talk a little bit more about that coming up. But yeah, it's just been a long time, and I finally have the time to finally debut. So you guys are here with me, debut, and that's one of my goals for the year. I should only have 3 goals this year. It's true. I have 3 goals, and I managed to do all 3. I finished my master's. That's goal number 1. I raised more than $10,000 with a team. That was my goal number 2. And debuting within 2025 was my 3rd goal. That's it. I'm done. My goal quota for the year, I'm done. I don't need to do anything else. I've been good. I accomplished all the goals that I set out for myself. So thank you so much for witnessing this. Short-term goal, migrate my old community over here. Some of the people here are from my old community. Leo and like Shio-sama knows my old community. There's still people in my old community that, well, let's just say that they don't really know that I'm debuting right now. For all they know, I just took a week off and not streaming in my like real life account. But that's gonna change. I'm going to tell them that I'm VTubing and I'm gonna migrate them over here. And if anyone's wondering why I decided not to just rebrand my IRL account and just like, you know, do VTubing over there, I mean, I could do that. It's a lot of people over there. prepared to have to migrate over. And I don't know if they would want to come. I mean, some people, maybe they just don't really like VTubers. I don't know. But, you know, if they like me, and I hope they do, I hope they will come by. But you can't make people do things they don't want. Changes is hard. Even just going to a different channel is hard. I get it. But I hope that they will. So, and I mentioned this because if you will notice that I don't have my emotes right now and I don't have my affiliate turned on, I'm actually waiting for the other community to come by, and then when they do, I will turn it on because I want to give them an opportunity to get founders. Like, I think that would be pretty messed up if I turn on affiliate right now and then I get the 10 people who decide to sub. Then those people who supported me for so long, they don't have the opportunity to also, you know, get the founder badge. I just feel like that's not right. So yeah, that's why I don't care. I know today is a great day. The first week is a great day to farm for subs and bids, but I don't care, guys. I make enough at work. I don't care. Also, something that I should probably say now, since we're talking about subs and bits and donations, I don't actually keep the money. If you give me bits and subs, I just donate them. And you can ask Shiro, you can ask Hinami, you can ask Leo. I don't keep the money because I just don't care about it. It's there's a story about why I don't keep bits and subs, but maybe that's better to say for another day because we're already running a little long. But just know that I don't really keep it. That's also why I don't really care about it. Yeah, I donate all of it. I don't need it. I make enough during my day job. I don't need this. But I just think that it's really cool if people give me money and I just do something with it. So I donate them. We all love Lady Green. Oh god, I'll talk about Lady Green. I will tell you guys about other stuff later. Hey Ty, welcome to the stream. Ty, by the way, guys, Ty is from Something Classic Games, one of the developer of a new game called Quartet. It's a really, really good indie JRPG. If you guys have never seen Quartet before, it's really good. But thank you so much, Ty, for being here. I appreciate you, sir. Okay, so yes, that's why you should expect me to play a lot of indie games, because I'll be doing some reviews over there. Let's see. Yes, and doing regular streams. I will want to do regular streams here. So after I migrate the old community over here, I'll be doing regular streams here. Streams are not going to be very regular with us for a while, you know, because I haven't been able to move everyone over here yet. But as soon as I do, I follow. I'm EP and my leave soon. Have a great day, May. Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you so much. I apologize. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Hope to see you again here sometime soon. Yes, so that's my short-term goals. My long-term goals. I'm gonna make non-stream contents on YouTube. I, as a matter of fact, have an old YouTube channel that I will probably actually rebrand because I never really did anything with my old channel, but there are already people there. And I can get partnered today on YouTube if I so choose to. So I'll just do that. So I don't have to start a new channel and get partner again because I'm already halfway to partner on the other channel. So yeah, guess what? I will be reusing my YouTube channel at some point. But I'll be making non-stream content. You know, I posted about what is it called? I posted about hey, oh my gosh, the Dragon Raid. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Yeah, I posted about making videos on doing OBS related stuff. I realized that there aren't a lot of OBS tutorial videos that are specifically geared towards VTubers. And I feel like that's maybe a bit of a what is it called? A bit of a market that's like not explored. There are OBS tutorials, you can watch that, but like I just feel like by virtue of being a VTuber, there's certain things that we can do that are cool that you don't really do as like a flesh tuber, say. And believe me, I've been a flesh tuber for years, so I know the limitation of a flesh tuber, and I'm very aware of the limitation of a VTuber model as well. Yeah, but there are just some fun things that you can do with a VTuber model, with the backgrounds and all. See you later, May. Thanks again for being here. Air Infinity. Wait, hold on. You go by a different name. You go, what is it? Yuko, right? No, this is Yuko. This is Yuko. I was about to say, I'm like Dragon Ray, Dragon VTuber, Yuko. I remember. Trust me, I remember. It might take me a second to recall, but I remember. But yes, another thing that I want to do, I want to be able to do interview and talk shows. I want to invite people, and I'll show you guys a set that we'll do it on later. But I really want to be able to interview VTubers. I want to ask them questions and, you know, let their community learn more about, you know, the VTuber that they like. That's my goal. My goal is not for you to learn more about me. I want to have a platform that lets people learn more about the VTubers with their own community. So I want to do that. Name TBD. I don't know what I'll call it yet, but I'll figure it out. I got a jet, but enjoy the rest of your debut. Thank you so much again for coming by. Aeon Flux, by the way, senpai, mixologist, actually professional bartender, unlike this guy over here. Definitely drop them a follow if you're interested in, like, you know, hardcore mixology stuff. Yeah, I think it would be really fun, you know. I will do charity stream. That is one of my long-term goals for 2026. I successfully raised 12K with a bunch of volunteers, and I hope to bring that energy to, like, the VTuber land. So if there are people who are interested in doing, like, charity streams, don't know how to start, don't know how to, you know, put things together, I'm going to be doing that for 2026, for sure. So more details to come. I already have a plan. I already did it once, so it's not like a hard thing. I'll just have to do it again. Time for more fan art? Yay! Thank you, Yuko. Love to do charity stream at some point. See, that's the thing that I've learned as a streamer for many years. I've streamed for almost 10 years as a RL streamer, and there are a lot of people who want to do charity stream, but for one reason or another, they don't feel comfortable. You know, either they don't think that their community would donate, or you know, and it could be depressing, right? Because you put in all this effort, you tell everyone, and then you raise $0, right? That could be like devastating. You know, that could hurt. So I get that. But trust me when I say that your community is probably way more generous than you give them credit for. Well, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on your debut. Thank you. You're not late. You're right on time because it's still happening. Also, you can always watch the bot. Another long-term goal is getting a 3D model. That is actually a strong goal. I want to be able to make a 3D model. Here's my plan. I'm gonna get a 2.0 of Enzio model. And when I say 2.2, I really mean a 2.0 and not like a redesign. I mean like this design, but like refined. And then once I do that, it's gonna be a while because I want to use this model for a while and really figure out what I like and don't like about it, and then refine it. I don't hate the design. I'm not gonna redesign this. This is me. I've spent a whole year designing this with SEBU Mama. Yeah, this is not. I'm not gonna redesign this. This is it. This is me. I'm not gonna look any different, other than maybe changing my hairstyle or changing some clothes. But the base model, the, like, let's say the default look, that's set in stone. I really like that. I'm very proud of what we were able to accomplish. But just because you like something doesn't mean that you can't improve it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna improve it. Stockings, no. But okay. So since we're talking about stockings, this is true. If I can get 100,000 follow on any platform, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, any platform, okay? If I can get 100,000 follows on any platform, not combined, if I can get 100,000 on any of them, I will do a 2D and 3D model of the Bunny Man costume. That's right. The thing that you guys saw on Twitter, I will make that. I said I would. If you don't know something about me already, is if I say I would do a thing, I will do it. I don't back down. If I won't do a thing, I will never say I will do it. You don't need to clip it. You don't need to clip it. I don't need to clip it. There's already a screenshot of me saying this on Twitter. Yeah, but I will do it. I've done things that I don't know if I would be proud of. I've done some things. Hey Nick, thank you so much for being here, Nick. I manifested Bunny Enzio. Yes. Yes. So 100,000 maid outfit. No, there will be no maid outfit. Bunny Man is all you get. Listen, guys, outfits are expensive. I can get like a maid outfit illustration done. I think that's probably as much as I'll do. But getting a whole model. Okay, a lot of you guys are VTuber. You guys know how expensive this thing gets. Like, whatever. I'm not made of money. Just because I make enough during my daytime job doesn't mean I make a lot. I can drop maid outfit Enzio have power. You could totally do that. You can totally do that. Maid outfit illustration? Yeah, I'm okay with doing maid outfit illustration. I don't mind. Remember what I said about what I don't like? I don't like men do bro mentality. So like, I'm not gonna feel like emasculated just because I put on a maid costume. Like, I don't care. You think I care? I don't. I would put on a maid costume in real life if I have to. It's true. Yeah, no, I don't care. This is not. I don't feel anything. Hey, like, thank you so much for being here. Happy debut, thank you. Yeah, I don't care. Please. Never seen Enzio Mikazu? Never. Can I put on cat ears? I will also put on cat ears. You know what, Yuko? Add cat ears. Add cat ears to the maid costume. Let's do it. Okay, so let's talk about not long-term goals, but dreams. Dreams are like things that I'm not sure if I can ever truly accomplish. It's just things that I am dreaming about. So I dream to become a Twitch and YouTube partner one day, both of them. One day. One can dream. I dream that I will have my own VTuber wiki entry. And no, I don't mean like for me to just like add that entry in myself. That doesn't count. I mean like if I had anyone that I didn't coerce or pay to add my own entry in there, like it's like for organic thing, right? Like an organic VTuber wiki entry one day, if I matter enough to enough people, maybe one day we can be there. And I also, and this is true, and I said this months ago, and I think maybe people thought I was kidding, but I wasn't kidding. I want to break the record for the largest VTuber collab. That's what I want. I want to do that. And I have a plan to do it too. So I'm not just saying it. Like, I actually have a plan to do the single largest VTuber collab on record. So yes, that's what I said I would do. What's the record so far? I think the record's like 200. I want to break that record. Here's my plan. Here's my plan, okay? Here's my plan. My plan to break the largest VTuber collab record is to do a 24-hour stream, okay, where people, VTubers from all over the world will call in at different time. I'll schedule time with them, and I'll just have like a quick conversation with them. And it'll be a quick, meaningful conversation. They'll come in, they'll call. It'll be like 2-3 minutes, they're done. But I'll be on for 24 hours. And it'll be for charity. That's my goal. That's my dream. It'll be a 24-hour stream. I will just be talking almost nonstop for 24 hours. And then I can rightfully win the King of Yap title. Is this Enzio speed dating charity? No. There's no dating involved. Anyone is welcome to call. Breaking 200 is possible. I want 300. I want 300 VTubers from across the globe to call me around 24-hour clock. And it'll always be their daytime, right? So like if you're calling me in the middle of my night, you would be like in Asia and you would call me. 300 dates? No, no dates. No sleep, no sleep. It would just be 24 hours. And it's doable because I've done 24-hour streams, so it's not impossible. So 24-hour talk show with as many VTubers as possible, that's record breaking. If I can do enough VTubers in 24 hours, yes. I feel like he's gonna go for 400 if we say 300 is possible. Oh no. This is gonna go up to 1,000 if we keep this up. It's like, let's just keep adding. Why not just go for 1,000? I don't think, okay, listen, me, one VTuber every minute, 1,000 in 48 hours. Me doing a 24-hour stream is not hard. I've done many 24-hour streams in my time as a streamer. Finding the people who will actually give me the time of their day, I think is the harder part. So yeah. And that's part of the reason why I've been making all kinds of friends from around the world. I mean, of course, I enjoy making friends from different places and different locale in different countries. But part of me is like, one of these days, I'm going to ask you guys to come and then we'll chat and then we're going to break a record together for charity. It will be a charity stream. It'll be a charity stream. Make it like a subathon, one step, one date. I love collabing. Hit me up anytime. Thank you so much for all the volunteering. I appreciate you. Yeah, but I would definitely do it. That is my dream. It is hard. It is not something that I'm confident in saying that I can definitely do. But even horror, Sadie. But yeah, I would. That's my dream. Okay. Let's talk about our V parents. Lune probably already went to sleep, so Lune didn't get to see this. But yes, V parents. SEBU Mama. It's my designer, illustrator, and she was responsible for the key art. And just in case you haven't seen the key art, hold on. Let me go back to the key art. You see this right here? This whole thing? Yes, this is SEBU Mama's work. She drew this and she animated this. So I'm very happy that I was able to find SEBU Mama. She is an incredible artist. She has done work for Hollow Life. She is a Hollow fan, as I am. In fact, she just did a new illustration for Cecilia Immergreen for her birthday, which was today. So yeah, love SEBU Mama. Thank you so much. By the way, I do want to mention this too. This is my starting screen, but there's actually a lot of little Easter egg in here. Easier if you understand like Chinese or kanji. but also there's a lot of little hidden reference about Kowloon Wall City in here. Little factoid for you all. Again, you know, immersion break in 3, 2, 1. Immersion breaking now. My parents met in Kowloon Wall City, so it is a very special place for me. I'm originally from Hong Kong. My parents actually met in Kowloon Wall City. It is the inspiration, if you guys don't know, that Kowloon Wall City is an inspiration for a lot of like cyberpunk things. So that explains why there's a little bit of cyberpunk aesthetics here. I'm not particularly a huge fan of cyberpunk stuff, to be sure. Not that I don't like it. It's just like I'm not like crazy over it. But I do feel like a special connection with it because like I'm kind of the product of what inspired, you know, all that. So yeah, there's a lot of little references to Kowloon Wall City in here. There's a lot of references to Hong Kong. It's just like, this is just me. But if I didn't tell you this, maybe you wouldn't know. But yeah, there's a lot of things in here. It was very thoughtfully put together by SEBU Mama. So I really appreciate her for helping me put this scene together. Product of cyberpunk with less bugs. Yeah, there's some deep lore in here. You love the Tiber Bank? Oh yeah, we're gonna make that into a mascot, by the way. Yeah, so at some point. Okay, let's go back to but yeah, oh, Lune Lita is here. Lune is back. Lune is our excuse me. It's my live 2D rigger. They also did the lore animation and also the stinger that you saw, the stinger transition. That's their handiwork. So they do a lot of stuff. All of them did a lot of stuff. It wasn't just like illustration and done. Like they did a lot of things. In fact, because some of you guys might have missed the lore video, let me go back and play the lore video again, because why not? It's like less than a minute. Welcome to Bar Argento. Are you here for a drink? Oh, I see. So you want something off the menu. Yeah, there you go. That's the lore video. Ooh, we waited for a while to get this lore video together. It was so well worth it. Thank you so much again for putting that together. It was incredible. Everyone loved it. It did take a significant amount of time because Lune is still in school. But as you can see, they have done some really incredible work. We were working with Lune to do some other fun stuff in the future. So currently I'm working with SEBU Mama to work on the mascot, which is the tiger. You can see it on my apron. But we're actually going to get a model together. We're also going to rig a chibi model and also like update the current model because there are some things that I still need to work on with Lune. And we're gonna fix a couple of things here and there. But yeah, but you know, Lune is I'm still taking up their time. But I want Lune to hear this because we usually talk in Discord, like we don't get on like calls or anything. But Lune, if you're still here, thank you so much for all of your hard work. Number one. Number two, invoice me already. Cause girl, you need to get paid. Okay. So I've said this to you like 9 times. Probably. And I'm like, Lune, can you please invoice me for your work that you've done? Lune, can you please invoice me for the work that you've done? Lune, can you please invoice me for the work that you have done? So let me just make it very clear that I need Lune to invoice me for the work that they have done. I paid them out 1 time, but I plan on paying them out 3 times for 3 like phases of work, right? Because if I wait for them to finish everything for me and then get paid, it would just be like too far down the line. So I'm like wanting to pay you for stuff that you've already done, and then I'll pay you again, you know, at the end of the next phase, which is right now. And then once we get more work done, I'll also pay you then. So please remember, yeah, Lune's gone. Lune would do everything except like invoice. Like they will go through the distance of drawing and animating things, but somehow invoicing me is too much work. Wait, I was AFK. Anyways. So now that Lune is back, I'll repeat myself. Number 1, thank you so much for doing such incredible work. We love the rigging. We love the lore video. Number 2, Lune, please invoice me for the work you have done. I've asked her to invoice me like a couple of times by now. And I'm like, please invoice me. Please invoice me. Please get paid. There's more work to do after this too. But also, very importantly, number 3 for Lune, please rest. Please take a break. I'm gonna not bother you for a month. I am just gonna leave you alone for an entire month. Like you need to take a break. You need to relax. Evie, welcome to the stream. Luna's works really hard, guys. And remember what I said about I like people who work really hard. And this is why I really like Lune. Lune works really hard, and I like people who work hard. So yes, thank you, Lune, again. I don't wanna put you on a spot for too long, but you are like right here. So thank you so much for you know, being willing to rig this model. I really like the work that you have done. Okay, let's move on. Next slide. Lev, welcome to the stream. All right, and here are more collaborators who made the stream possible. Dova, oh wait, hold on. Let me increase the. I dropped all the music. Dova Syndrome for various background music. I'd list all the different, you know, I list all the different artists. I don't have space for it, but Dover Syndrome is where a lot of VTubers get their royalty-free background music. So if you're a VTuber and you're looking for background music, yeah, maybe head on over to Dover Syndrome. I'm crediting Dover Syndrome. I absolutely will. You know why? Because Dover Syndrome also credits their artists. Do you know that? When you go download the music, they have a whole page and you can click on learn more about the artists. So like, I don't know if people know that and they just hear the music, just grab it and go. No, you can actually, they have a full bio on all the artists. You know, they do a way better job than me telling you about the artists there. You're writing this now, you didn't know about Dova? Oh my God. Yeah, the music that you're listening to right now, the bar music, my prepare screen music, my outro screen that you will see later on are all from Dover Syndrome. There are tens of thousands of tracks, long and short, all kinds of styles. As a matter of fact, for those who aren't in the know, Dover Syndrome is actually responsible for a lot of tracks for some of the biggest name VTubers, period. I'm sure you guys know a certain rabbit VTuber named Pecora, Ustada Pecora. Her, like, maybe infamous Minecraft tunes that's strongly associated to her, she had found on Dova. You could technically go and download it and use it yourself. It's there. it's there. She doesn't own the track. It's free to use. it's just so strongly associated to her that people don't really use it. It's like, yeah, well, I don't know. It's as soon as you hear the track, you would just be like, Pekora. Yeah, it's on Dova right now. You can use it if you so choose to. It's free. No one's gonna give you ask for it. It's free music for everybody to use. People like Ame, Bay, like a lot of the big Hololive streamers, they all use Dova Syndrome. All of them. Especially the Japanese ones. So yes. How Dokibar is basically recreating Sailing Indie. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of the and you know what's funny is a lot of them they will use the same music from when they were a corporate VTuber into their indie self. So yeah, a lot of those they will just use the same thing. You love my tattoo? Thank you. Have a great night. Oh my gosh. Siobhan, have a great night. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Is that Straub? That's Straub, right? No, that's not Straub. Is that Straub? No. Is it? I get you guys mixed up sometimes. Anyways, so yes, there you go. Hope you guys learned something useful. And I'll be making a lot of YouTube videos like these where like, I can't believe you didn't know these thing. You're Corgi, sorry, dang it. The one who didn't show up for the stream, yay. The one who didn't show up is Corgi. Well, glad to see you here, Corgi. Kidding, I'm so kidding. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. I'm in due of a user change. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this, and like Yuko is gonna get mad at me for saying this, but like whenever your Twitter name and your like social handle is different, it drives me crazy because I have to remember 2 names instead of 1. I'm like, oh my god, for the love of God, please just have the same name. Why can't you just use the same name? Anyways, end rent. Yeah, that energy. You're making them use this break. I know. Crazy because I'm gonna forget. Branding, yes, keep it consistent. Consistent branding. I mean, all my socials uses Loser Like Sky, and I go by Vita. So, okay, that hurts. I'm feeling sick, but I can't quit on my Oshi. No. If you're not feeling well, just get some sleep, please. This is not okay. This is important, but not that important. It's not that important. You're in bed right now, kind of resting. If you feel sick, get some rest, please. I would feel bad if you like got even more sick because of this. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd have done it sooner when you were not sick. But okay, let me just speed through this a little bit. Vryhoth for making the chat widget, which you guys probably won't see today, but they did all my chat widget and coding and stuff, and I really like what they did. Carulilyy, I miss Car. For anyone who's been around the VTuber scene for a little bit, you guys might have had the pleasure of meeting Car. Car is like a cat VTuber who also runs a cafe, and she was a really good friend. Really friendly, was really there for me when, some things weren't going well. They offered to make me some emotes. I took them up on the offer. So whenever I get the affiliate, I would finally be able to use their emotes. Unfortunately, they've kind of gone MIA in the VTuber scene. And so I don't know where they are, but wherever they are, I hope they're doing well. We miss you, Car. MilkiePaws made the Twitch panel. So if you're here, I'm so sorry that I'm not able to put on the panels today. I was just really busy and I couldn't put the panels. I was hoping that I can put the panels on so that people can see it like right underneath. But yes, but they will be here. They made me some really cute panels that I can't wait to show you guys. So in days to come, you will see the panels. Just know that it was from Milkie. Cozychiyo made the schedule graphic, which I'll show you guys in just a minute. Shimazu made the Be Right Back animation. HoraiChan, if you guys don't know, HoraiChan is this channel with a lot of really great OBS plugins, and I used a lot of them in my streams. So whenever you're able to see it, it's actually from them. As a matter of fact, I am going to make a series of YouTube videos that explains to the Western audience how to use their plugins for VTubers. They make OBS plugins designed for VTuber usage. I mean, yes, can you use it as a flesh tuber? Absolutely, nothing stops you. But a lot of things they make with VTubers in mind. They design it with VTuber in mind. So it's a VTuber focused group of people who makes OBS plugins for free so that you can have really fun streams. Like, I can't like stress how cool they are for doing that. And they don't charge anything. They don't charge you for anything for using their plugins that they design and code. It's crazy. They can totally charge people and they don't. Unfortunately, because it is completely in Japanese, it is a little hard for people who don't understand Japanese to navigate. But I will be making a series of videos that will explore the different usage of their plugins and, you know, explain how you can do it too, and show you some examples, little tutorials on using them. I've talked to them and they're kind of like, yeah, go for it. We would love for you to make English tutorial for us. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. So I got the consent from HoraiChan. So thank you so much, HoraiChan, for making the OBS plugins. KStudio made the backgrounds. I'll show you guys some of the backgrounds later that I currently have. But that's for later. The logo design is by Ruse25. Ruse is a super underrated artist who made most recently they made the what is it called? They made the logo for Laura Panthera for the Chatini Day 2025. He was the one who made the logo for them. Even though he's worked on like some pretty high profile like things, like for whatever reason, like just no one really knows about them. I don't know why. I still find it very perplexing on Twitter. But hey, there you go. Ruse25. Check them out if you haven't seen their work. They post different logos all the time, and it's like extremely unique. It's not the things that you would see on a day-to-day, you know, VTuber logo or whatever. Like, they do some really unique work. So definitely check them out. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by. You gotta head to work. Thank you so much for coming by, Sakuyo. Thank you. That's Sakuyoi. I didn't see the I there. Sakuyoi, thank you so much for coming by. Have a great day at work. Last but not least is Kachiku. Kachiku made our outro art. They've actually done a couple illustrations for me that I'm just using one of them as outro. Really good artists. Some of my favorite art that I've seen this year for Enzio. So we'll show you guys that when we get to the outro. Okay, more slideshows. Is this the last slide? This is the last slide. This is the last slide. This is the last slide. We finally made it to the last slide. But hold on. I need the last thing that I would like to show you guys is my schedule. Ta-da! Okay, just in time. Bully, welcome back. Okay, so here is my schedule, and you'll be seeing this on Twitter. Yes, the schedule is made by Cozychiyo, by the way. Cozychiyo made this schedule, and I really like it. I can replace the art in the back. This is why you see the art by sign. And yeah, I'll be using this moving forward. So Tuesday, of course, today was the debut stream. Tomorrow, I'll be playing Silent Hill 2 Remake on this channel. Thursday, I will be doing a collab with Mavis. They will be doing a tarot card reading. I think I'm actually going to be at their channel and not my channel, but you know, I'll still direct you guys over there. They're gonna give me a tarot card reading, and then Friday I'm gonna do a collab with Honey. Oh shoot, that's at 7:30 p.m. not noon. Oops, I forgot to change the time on that. I'm gonna change the time before I post this. So 7:30 p.m. I'm gonna have a collab with Honey playing Modded Repo, and then at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday I'll be playing Outlast collab with Ayumi. Ayumi lives in the Philippines, so in case you guys wonder why Outlast trial is so late. Yes, this is Outlast trials. I was in a rush making this, so I made a little bit of boo-boo there, little mistakes here and there. And then Sunday, bar is gonna close. I have some work that I need to do on Sunday, so won't be any streams there. But yeah, but we'll be back next week, and then I'll figure out what next week's schedule is. So yeah, this is this week's schedule, guys. All right. And there you have it. This is this is the debut, guys. So thank you so much again for coming by. You know what's the last thing that I really want to do is actually to answer some of the questions that you guys have posted. And I said that I was going to do this on Telegram. So, let's see here. Hey, you guys are back. Look below. This is one of my favorite chat widget. This is one of my favorite chat widget. It looks like you guys are just hopping up to the bar. It's so cute. I love it. Hold on 1 second. Let's get the Telegram down. Okay. Chat widget, yeah. Do you guys like the chat widget? This is one of my favorite. Everybody gets like a different like little avatar. Isn't that cute? I think the avatar is based on your name. Like there's some kind of algorithm based on your name, and whatever your name is changes like the color and form of your avatar. I think you're a mermaid. You are now. Yeah. Okay, so let's go through some Telegram. These are possibly questions from you guys. And let's see. All right, we've got 24 questions. Let's go through them. Did you always feel a bit shy? How bold of you to think that I'm shy? Next. Your poem makes me feel like I know you. Do you? Who put this? Who wrote this? I don't know, man. You don't even know how to spell you. Next. You still stalk your ex, don't you? Do you know something that I don't? My ex. That's where I find it questionable already. my ex? Next. You make the world a better place. Thank you. That's not a question. You didn't get the assignment correct, but thank you. I love you too. Next. Who are you? I answer this. You should have been here. I had a whole slide and everything telling you who I am. Should have seen the slides. Next. How old are you? Old enough. Next. Think you're really special. Okay, you know what? First of all, this is not a question. But if this was a question, that's kind of mean. It's like, what? Think you're really special, huh? You think you're special? Is that what you mean? Is this a question? Is this what you mean? And the answer is yes, I do feel that I'm special. I mean, all these people are here watching me debut. How can I not feel special? Love you. Next. Wish you were still like you used to be. Who wrote these? What do you mean? Is that an anti? Do you not want me to be a VTuber? Is that why? That's not even a question. That's a comment. I swear you used to be nicer. Where are these people coming from? Next. Hey, do you swim? No, I don't. Actually, I don't. I actually don't swim. Debut stream hate comments. I actually don't swim. Little lore breaking facts maybe, but I can swim. But I'm one of those people with like unusually high bone density, and I just like sink just enough, no matter how hard I try. I've seen people who can just like perfectly stay still and they just float and they can breathe as they float, completely like half their body's above the water, right? And then they can breathe, just like all they have to do is just relax. I sink really hard. Water always gets through. I cannot float the way that people keep telling me that I can, and I keep telling them I cannot. And I've tried for years. But can I swim? Yes, I can still swim to safety if I need to. It takes more energy than normal people, but I can swim. I don't want to though. It's not fun. Next. Oh my god. I wonder who wrote this. I feel like I know who wrote this question. But anyways, dear Enzio-sama. Suspicious. I am but a humble patron of this bar, but I was wondering, what are your 3 sizes? Thank you in advance. I wish I knew my 3 sizes. I wish I knew. I would love to answer you. I wouldn't mind answering you, but I don't know. I think the last time that I had myself measure was when I had a suit tailored. And I did definitely get a suit tailored, and I was measured. But they never told me the measurement, so I don't know my 3 sizes. If I did know, I would be happy to tell you. Next. Congrats on the debut, Enzio. Thank you. Wow, they're not all antis. Some of them are supporters. Would you look at this? For my question, how do you balance talking to so many people at the same time as working and streaming? I'm an introvert, so just speaking to 1 or 2 people drains me for days. I don't think that there's an answer to this. I don't think I can help. I wanted to troll. I wonder who calls me Enzio-sama. You know, if I have to answer this question correctly, it probably just comes down to practice. Maybe just don't jump to it. You know, it's kind of like working out, right? It's like getting used to doing things. Like if you can't do a push-up, you're not gonna like beat yourself over not being able to do 30 push-ups, right? Like if you couldn't even do 1, maybe just focus on doing 1. But focus on talking to 1 person, you know, and then 2, and then 3, and just like try to work your way up, you know. I think that will work. I don't know, because I am just naturally like an insane extrovert. Yes. When I was okay, more lore. When I was a kid, I would talk to people who don't even speak Chinese. And when I was a kid, and they'll speak English. I don't really speak English, but I just like talk to them anyway. And my parents to this day have no idea what I was talking to them about. No one knows. But it was like a full-on conversation. Like, and they were laughing and we're having fun. Apparently, I don't know. I was so young that I don't remember this. They just told me this. They're like, yeah, we kind of like figure out what your personality is even when you were like 5. So yeah, there you go. I've just been a lifelong extrovert with I've never had issues talking to people. Not when I was a kid, and certainly not now. Digidolly, thank you so much for being here. Just passing by, lurking because you have work stuff. No worries. Thank you so much for coming by. And thank you again for everyone who came by the way. I just hope that people like, you know, don't feel like I was ignoring them and stuff. To be honest, even I was a little overwhelmed with all the people who were like talking at the same time. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot respond to so many people. It's like, I cannot read and respond quick enough. and go through all the slides and do all the things I wanted to do for the debut. Like, I just have to sit here and just read, which I will do. I will do just chatting stream at some point so that I can just sit down and just talk to you guys, which I want to do. Yes. And maybe one day I'll learn not to hate my own voice. Would slow-mo have helped? Probably not. It's not just how quickly the messages were coming in, what's the volume too. Like, if I had to read and react to every message, like, I think I would die. I don't know. Maybe it would have helped. I've never needed slow mode, so I just like never really used it. Maybe next time I'll try it. Okay, but yeah, but the answer to it is basically, Sadie, I'm an introvert too. Great advice. I think it would just be like working out. Just try your best. Start with 1 or 2 people. Try to enjoy the conversation. Try to find a way to like doing this, and then work your way up, and then hopefully you can have meaningful, good conversations with people. You did find a lot of us were talking to each other too. Yeah, that's always the hard part. Okay, next. Most embarrassing moment online? Most embarrassing moment online, huh? Most of my embarrassing moments are like just things in real life. Embarrassing moment online? I guess getting spanked and have people watching me get spanked for money. For charity, by the way. Don't get the wrong idea. I got spanked really hard multiple times for charity. I was raising money. Okay, someone donated $1,000 for charity. Not for me. It didn't go to me. Okay. Someone donated $1,000 for charity. So guess what? I took the spanking like a champ. If you're willing to donate $1,000 for charity, I'll take one up the ass. It's fine. I mean a wooden spoon spanking. Not shut up. Yeah, they donated. Actually, fun story. Fun story. Actually, not one $1,000, but we had 2 $1,000 donations that came through. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? People are way more generous than you give them credit for. Don't ever doubt chat. My BL fantasies? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, but that's probably one of my most embarrassing moments. And you know what? Here's the thing. I say that, but I don't really feel embarrassed about it either. So is that cheating if I don't feel embarrassed online ever? I don't know. Guess I never really had an embarrassing moment online. I'll think about this. It takes a lot to embarrass me. Remember, dad energy. Next. What is your favorite and least favorite drink to make? Oh my god. Aaron's not here anymore. I don't know if Midori's here, but I hate making any drinks that has egg white. Just for the love of... I don't know what it is. I just really don't like making drinks with egg white. I mean at work. Like, as a bartender. Not like, not like at home. Like, I can do this, like... Yeah, I just hate making drinks with egg white. It just feels like gross, and I have to like really rinse out the... like the shaker. Like I just hate doing it. I don't hate drinking it. I hate making them. I feel like that and like drinks with milk. I just feel like protein. It's just dirty, and like I really want to like get some soap in there and like really rinse this thing out and really wash it. But like when you work in a busy bar, it's like I need to get on to the next drink. I don't got time, So like just using the rinsing thing, like yeah, I wash the sugar and alcohol just fine, but like there's something in the back of my head. It's like, you put egg white in that. It's like, this doesn't feel sanitary. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's very safe and clean and it's fine. Yeah. So I don't like doing jobs with this. I don't like making drinks with egg whites and milk. You got modded? I need to fix the auto mod setting that we don't. Yeah, it's a sanitary thing for me. I like to make sure that the things I use are clean, or at least, you know, to my knowledge, they are clean. But yeah, protein, like raw protein, I just feel like it's like especially susceptible to germs and like, God. Anyways. Flip has a whole egg. Oh my God. Like I would do it. I would make it if it's like at home, you know? Or I'll make it on like a slow night. It will be fine. But it's like a busy night. Like Midori would tell you, on a busy night, it's drink after drink after drink after drink. Like I can barely keep up with the orders, okay? Like you want me to really rinse this thing and really clean it out? It's like, I got another 5, like, oh, that's the other reason why sometimes I don't like doing what is it called, like Irish trash can or like Long Island. It's just like same reason. Anyways, that's my little bartender pet peeves is making drinks with egg white and milk on a busy night. Favorite drink to make? Anything that's just me pouring things over ice. Not only is it delicious, it's also super easy. Anything where you just want something over ice, I got you, bro. I mean, it still requires me to like do something. It's not like just opening a bottle of beer and handing it to you. Beer bottle? Yeah, see, beer bottle is like, I didn't really do much. I just, you know, I just open it and here you go, you know? Or like maybe a beer pour, but that's not like making a thing, you know? Like I at least put like I may potentially even put like a little citrus peel in there if you request it, you know? I don't know. That's probably my favorite things to make. Let me think. What else do I like making when I was bartending? Anything with just like blank and soda, it's great. Like gin and tonic, fantastic. Rum and coke, love making rum and coke. It's fast. Just shot of rum with like the fountain machine, done. Here you go, fast. Give me my money. I need to hurry up and move on. It's super fast. But yeah. Sorry, I like making drinks like that on a busy night, and people like drinking them, so it's fine. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I hate it when like the mixologist or whoever is like the mixologist decides to do like some crazy cocktails, and I'm like, oh my God, here it is again. Greg, I told you to stop doing this. It's like, why would you have like 5 bitters that I have to use and like 20 syrups? Just like, what is wrong with you? Like the overhead doesn't even make sense, Greg. Okay? I know you want to be like mixologist of the year or some shit, but like, dude, relax. Like, just... Anyways, Greg. There's the head bartender that I work with. His name was Greg. And he just likes, I respect his ingenuity. It's just, it's fucking Greg, like fucking bacon and fucking garnish, and I get it, but not when it's busy, okay, Greg? Okay. There's a reason why I don't work as a bartender anymore. Only as a virtual bartender where I don't have to make a drink. Some can be full of ego, is true. Yeah, I don't know. He just he has his moments. He's kind of a mixed bag. Okay, let's move on. What is your favorite and least favorite food and why? We did talk about this earlier, but I guess for those who weren't here, I have a whole list of foods that I like, but if I have to pick one, it will be dumplings. I love dumplings. Dumplings are my favorite foods in the world. If I can eat one thing for the rest of my life and nothing else, it would be dumplings. Because you can make any kind of dumplings. There are pizza dumplings, there are deep fried dumplings, soup dumplings, steamed dumplings. There are Nepalese dumplings, Indian dumplings, Korean dumplings, Chinese, Japanese, gyoza. They're all dumplings. I love dumplings. You can have veggies and carb and cheese. You can have all kinds of things in dumplings. If you choose one type of dumplings, what would it be? Okay. If I have absolutely no choice and I have to pick only one type of dumplings, it would be gyozas. Or like pot stickers. Depending on who you ask, but like the kind where like you effectively like, you know, grill them on a pan. Yeah, xiaolongbao are also dumplings and they're freaking great. Xiaolongbao is great. Anyways, I'm sorry I have to run away. Have a great night, Hinami, or have a great day. See you later, Hinami. I expected you to leave like way before, but thank you so much for being here. But yeah, my least favorite fruit, bitter melon. Any kind of bitter melon. Any kind of Goya bitter melon, just like, no. BL ASMR when? Why do I feel like I know who asked this question? I feel like I know who asked this. Name starts with S. And it rhymes with Roy. Who could it be? BL ASMR whenever Cassis is available for recording, we can record BL ASMR. Whenever Cassis is available. And if you think I would be like too shy to say things, I hope you get to know me. Because I'm not shy about this. In fact, in my previous life, I have read BL on stream in a sensual way. So I've already done like BL voice acting on stream. And no, that is not even a thing that I find embarrassing. You know how you were like, oh, is there like an embarrassing moment for you on stream? I don't even consider that embarrassing. That's not even on the list. True story. I have also cross-dressed for a live stage play with hundreds of people watching. So yeah, in basically in theater. So you know, if I don't get embarrassed at all. Even in flesh and on stage. Let's see. Vodka, martini, shaken, not stirred. Okay, you know what? Midori, let me ask you this. Vodka martini or gin martini? Because I am on the gin martini side. I don't know if Midori is gonna judge me hard right now, but I'm actually I'm a gin martini guy. I know people usually associate martinis with vodka. It's true, but actually gin martini is better. Gin martini is superior. I don't know. Vodka martini kind of boring. Sorry. Not at all. I lean more gin too. There you go. Thank you. People who knows. Gin martinis, where is that? I'm sorry. Vodka. Okay. Not that vodka martini is bad. Okay. Vodka martini is fine. It is a fine drink. It is a good drink. But gin martini is just that much better. It's got that extra layer. It's got that je ne sais quoi, you know, it's got that quality. I can't describe it. It's it's just got a little bit more. Kimchi martini. I want to try kimchi martini. Is it like super savory? Je ne sais quoi, but okay. Oh my god. Who wrote this? Is this Latha? This is Latha, isn't it? Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven's Sword expansion and also award-winning Stormblood expansion up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up and enjoy Urzia today. Hashtag not sponsored. Sounds like Zalia, maybe. Hana, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Yay. Thank you so much. Anyways, yes. Nailed it. I was so good about it. I was so good about reading it up until like the very last part. I mean, that was the first take. I'm sure I can do better on the second take. Anyways. Yes, thank you. I didn't know. And I'm still not gonna play it, Latha. Have a great night, Lune. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Lune, everybody. Our wonderful rigger. And a lot of other things. Please take a break. Invoice me. Okay. Invoice me, take a break. Invoice me, take a break. Invoice me, take a break. Please, just before you head off. I must say it enough times so that that's all you can think about when you're sleeping. Invoice me, take a break. Invoice me, take a break. Invoice me, take a break. Okay. Let's move on. What made you choose to be a bartender VTuber? Oh my god. This is the kind of question that like I was really expecting anyone at all to ask me tonight. But someone asked. Oh, wow. You guys didn't disappoint. After all those hater messages and asking me about my 3 sizes, who asks for my 3 sizes? Come on, who calls me Enzio or someone? I wonder. But what made me choose to be a bartender VTuber? Because my in real life job is really boring, and if I were to pick something that I feel like I can connect with, I wanted to pick something that connects with me with my past, perhaps something I actually have experience doing. So you know, there's some options. You know, I could be an IT desktop solution specialist. That's probably maybe a funny for like a day or two, but probably not something I can mount to. I certainly really hated my days as an IT support desk person, so never again. I could be like a Best Buy employee VTuber, but then I probably get sued at some point. So no to that. Yes, I worked in the service industry. I can be like a waiter VTuber, but you know, again, it feels like that just like won't really stick. But bartender is like the one job that I've had in my past that I thought was interesting. First of all, there aren't that many bartender VTubers. I mean, there's some, but if you look at how many VTubers out there versus how many of them are bartenders, it's like shockingly low amount of us out there. That's one. So that's the slightly unique factor. I've been a bartender at some point in my life. That's number 2. And I really do like making drinks. So that's a thing. But also an important factor is I thought about what I wanted to do as a VTuber. And if you guys saw some of my goals, I want to be able to interview people. And one of the things that I want to do is interview people at a bar setting. And I thought like, wow, it just kind of clicks. You know, it just makes sense to put all these together. Plus I like the aesthetics, plus bartenders are cool. So, you know, it just kind of stuck. So yeah, there's the reason why I decided to be a Bartender VTuber. Of all the things I could possibly pick, you know, I could be like Son Goku reincarnate. I can be like a werewolf. I can be like some kind of moon god and vampire, demon, slayer, mercenary with cloud sword for soldier first class because I'm chuny like that. But none of those connect with me. And at the end of the day, maybe that's the most important reason, is what connects with you. And I hope that if you're a VTuber, you pick something, it should be something that resonates with you and you don't mind wearing as a second skin. Because I'm going to be spending a lot of time looking like this and having this lore. I want it to be as natural as it possibly can, you know? So if I were to, you know, answer questions, do this, do that, it would just be like second nature, right? Because it's just me in like a different form. So yeah, so that's why I'm a bartender. Okay, moving on. What gives me the ick? What gives me the ick? Bitter melon. I've said bitter melon a couple of times, but bitter melon gives... Okay, you know what? Maybe they mean like mentally speaking. What gives me the ache mentally speaking? Pedophiles. Does that count? Like, they certainly give me the ache. They're fucking gross. People who treat the VTuber scene like it's a dating scene, they give me the ick. By extension. Bro, yikes, that escalated, right? Racists. Like, actually racist people. Like, you know, Nazi Miku. That gives me the ick. Who, by the way, supposedly is a middle-aged guy with a voice changer. I don't know if that's true because that just sounds too convenient. I digress. Yeah, plenty of things gives me the ick. Plenty of things. Just you see it, you're like, oh, Alpha Bro, Alpha Dude Bro, Dude Man Bro, Alpha Dude Man Bro. They give me the ick. I can't stand people who are like too masculine to do anything. Like, you're useless. Let me just say it right now. The Andrew Tates of the world, thank you. Yeah, that entire population gives me the ick. Ugh, God, ugh. I'm thinking about all the things I don't like about this world. But yeah, there you go. There are science denier gives me the ick. Yeah, a lot of those type of people. People who are like, what is it? The liver king, you know, that kind, you know? Scammer and an alpha male dude bro, alpha male, liver eating, science denier. He gives me the ultimate ick. Yeah, those people. The dude bro, yeah, the dude bro, alpha male, liver eating, science denier can go fuck themselves. They make the world a worse place every day. It's just, yeah, you know what? Maybe that's my ultimate ache. People who sole existence is just to make this world worse are the people who gives me the ache. In all the different ways that I've named, they have one thing in common, and it's these people. Next. Hi Enzio, I saw a picture of your figure collection, and as a fellow collector, I'd like to ask, which figure from your collection would you consider your holy grail? It could be the rarest, most expensive, or the one you have the most sentimentally attached to. I need to take a picture and send it on Twitter later. You guys can see this one figure that I really like. It is a Miku figure that I had to go through a lot of loops and order it off of like Taobao because it was like China exclusive, but it was also like an official Miku figure that was only sold on Taobao. off of the company's official site. And Taobao was like the platform. So it wasn't made by Taobao. And it was such a pain in the ass to get it to America. Thankfully, we didn't have the tariff back then. It was like a couple years ago. And yeah, it was such a pain in the ass to get. Strawberry Miku, Bully, I should tell you that I have the big Strawberry Miku and the Nendoroid Strawberry Miku, and they're standing right next to each other. Actually, technically they're not. They're in boxes. They're in boxes right next to each other because I haven't set up the display area to set up the Strawberry Miku. But yeah, I have them both because they're so cute. I like it enough to buy the figure twice, basically. Yeah, the tiny Nendoroid and the big one. You're gonna bring it to my house? I'd like to see you try. That means you'll come by and visit me, right? At least say hi. You can take it, but at least say hi. Yeah, there's so many Miku figures. A Doe figure? I didn't even know that a Doe made a figure. A Doe made figures? What? Okay. What do you like when you get drunk? Oh, that's a great question. I'm a sleeper. When I get drunk, I sleep. It's almost like my body has like this detox mechanic where like if I get sufficiently drunk, I will pass out. And then I will wake up in like 15 minutes and I'll be ready to drink again. 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how drunk I am. It's almost like my body enters like a full focused detox state that just like does nothing but speed up processing alcohol. I mean, not that I'm like not drunk when I wake up. I still am. Alcohol is still in the system. But I am okay to drink again, which is crazy. So yeah. I mean, I can only do it so many times. It's not like it's an infinite like trick. At some point I will just black out. But yeah, you know, compared to people who are like angry drunk or crying drunk, I had a friend who I've known for years because we were like friends in middle school. And then at one point when we were in college, we went drinking together, underage drinking. But you know, it's college, right? Whatever, guys. Right? Just be cool. Be cool. For those who don't live in the States, drinking age is 21. I was definitely not 21. Oh no, Midori's listening to this. I was a kid. I was young. It was a long time ago. Please, I swear. I don't drink underage anymore. I promise. Like caps. Disappointed. We thought that Enzio was going to be a role model. How dare you drink underage? Milty May, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. My first drink was 18. It was legal because I was in England. My first drink was also... Well, actually, maybe I'll tell you guys my first drink story on a different day. I had a very interesting first drink story that I will never forget. Let's just say that I was puking lemon for like 2 days. I would tell you guys the story another day. I was 16 years old and I was puking lemon. True story. Yeah, so I had this one friend that I met back in middle school, and you know, we obviously only drink one time together, and I didn't know that, but he was a crying drunk. And I'm like, wow, so people really do start bawling out crying when they drink. And I've since met more crying drunk as a bartender. I work near a military base, don't ask. Let's just say that the kind of things that people say when they're drunk near a military base makes me worry about national security. I'll just put it there. They say a lot of things that I have no business listening to while they're drunk. It's yeah. Anyways, that's in the past now. But yeah, crying drunks is a real thing. It's not common, but they exist. And my friend was a crying drunk. He wouldn't stop crying. And also, and this is a true story, okay? But he was also like a suicidal drunk. Like, no lie. Like, I don't know if he's aware of what he's doing. He was never allowed to drink again. We never let him drink again. Like, the depressant hit him so... Because alcohol is a depressant, okay? The depressant hit him in a way that makes him just, like, do dumb stuff like that. And, like, yeah, he was never, ever allowed to drink ever again. We never let him drink again. True story. We watched him the entire day. And he was not like a... And you know what? He was, like, not like a small guy either. Okay, so all of us had to like pin his ass down so that he wouldn't do nothing stupid until he sobers up. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck was that? Like, what's wrong with you? Again, we were college kids. I mean, we knew better, but we also don't know enough. So yeah, the depressed drunk is the worst. I only cry while I drink was having a cup noodle and reminding me of my dad was 20 years ago. Oh no. Pulse, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, cup noodles make me cry too for different reasons. God, I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, depressed drunk is scary. Depressed suicidal drunk is the scariest. You know, because yeah, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I don't want to get too real there. Maybe a little trigger warning for some of you, but it's true. It's a real thing that happened, and he never drank again, ever. He never touched alcohol ever since. It was the one night that he drank, and he never drank again. And thank fuck for that. I mean, who knows if he still would post shit like that today, but I don't want to find out. Okay. What's your most embarrassing I got wasted and... Oh, God. Okay. You know, I was saying that I would save like my first drunk story for a different day, but I guess I'll just tell it to you now because that's my most embarrassing I got wasted story. I'll give you the short version because I do need to sleep at some point tonight. I can yap forever. So my most embarrassing drunk story was when I was 16 years old. It was my first time drinking. It was for this one girl's birthday. I remember it was her sweet 17, and a bunch of us kids decided that we're the cool kids and we're gonna go drink somewhere. And then we all grab alcohol from our parents or whatever that, like, you know, they probably wouldn't notice us missing. So we all grab like whatever we can. So it's just a bunch of loose bottles of alcohol. Like, you know, like a beer here and like a wine cooler there. It's just a bunch of teenagers, whatever they can salvage at home. And and we went to like a park at night where, like, you know, we thought it would be safe to drink at, and it was such a horrible mistake because, like, in retrospect, it's such a dumb idea for so many reasons. Not the least that cops like to drive by that park too, so like we could have all been totally busted, and we would have all been fucked, right? Oh my god, we would be in so much fucking trouble. There were like 20 of us, and we were all just standing around a park at like 9-10 o'clock and drinking in the park right next to a road, and a cop can just drive by and see all of us immediately, and some of us will try to run, we will stumble, we will fall, we would get caught, we would have been, you know, we would have been so much trouble. But thankfully that didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen. It's just a possible scenario. In one of the alternative universe out there, that happened, and I was fucked royally, and I never drink alcohol ever again. But it didn't happen. So we went to a park to drink. And this is true. 16-year-old me likes to pretend to be cool in front of all the girls, of course, and all the bros. I had never drank alcohol ever in my life. Ever. Never touched alcohol before. But I gotta act like I did. And I've heard of Heineken before. And that was the Heineken, warm. Because, you know, it was during the summer, by the way. It was like July. And like, it was like a warm Heineken. And then out of the case, I picked the Heineken because I recognized Heineken. And then I was like, oh yeah, this is the stuff right here, guys. Yeah, Heineken, that's where it's at, you know? Yeah, you know, Heineken's so good. Okay, to be fair, I do like Heineken. Heineken's not bad. If I go to a bar and I had to pick from like, you know, the generic beer, I would pick a Heineken. It was warm. It was a warm beer. It'd been out of the fridge forever. I don't even know how old that Heineken is because it's just some kid's stash, okay? I don't know how old that freaking thing is. But I drank it. It was so disgusting. But I had to pretend that I liked it. I'm like, oh yeah, this Heineken is so good. Oh yeah, you guys, yeah, you want to taste? You know, I was just passing it off to people, hoping that they would drink the whole fucking thing. Yeah. Take a sip, man. Yeah, so good, man. It's like one of the best beer ever. Oh, so embarrassing just thinking about it. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. And then I had a wine cooler because it had fruit on it, and then I was drinking the strawberry. It was a strawberry daiquiri wine cooler. I'll never forget that. I was drinking a strawberry daiquiri wine cooler, and it was actually really good because, you know, it's like super sweet, right? So I drank that, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, alcohol is not so bad. I didn't even taste the alcohol. You know, I'm like, why? And in my mind, I'm like, why can't all alcohol just taste like strawberry daiquiri? Who drinks beer? Why would they do that? 16-year-old. So I killed the strawberry daiquiri. So at that point, I was like maybe 1.5 drink in. Again, never drank any alcohol in my life before. Okay, never. And that was like my first introduction to alcohol was a Heineken and a strawberry daiquiri. And you know, if I drank something when I was younger, I didn't remember it. Okay, this is the first introduction to alcohol proper, right? If like an uncle gave me a sip or something, I don't count those. Okay, I don't count those. Also, I'm Asian, so that totally, like, you know, possibly could have happened in the past. I just wouldn't remember. But okay, so and then someone, okay, if you were laughing before, wait until you hear this. Someone brought out a bottle of Bacardi. Someone bought out a handle of Bacardi. Not a tiny thing, but a whole, like, you know, whole liter of Bacardi. And it was Bacardi Limon, and I will never forget that because I was puking lemon for like 3 days. Someone bought out a bottle of Bacardi Limon, and it was just this giant handle. And I've seen people take a swig before, you know, on TV or something. So I took the bottle because I'm kind of like a ringleader kind of guy. Like, I took them to the park. I was like, this is a good idea. I was the one who started drinking and being like, yeah, Heineken is so good. You know, God, of course I would bet that guy. I just couldn't help myself. I'm like always like the center of attention kind of person. Extrovert. We've been through this. Oh my god, Ruo-Nezan is here. Ruo-Nezan, how are you doing? Oh my god. Here with the Shiblings. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you all doing tonight? Oh my god, there's so many people here. I don't even know how many people are in here. Usually I keep an eye on the viewer. I've decided that I won't do that. I have no idea how many people are here. I just see a lot of people flash by and I'm like, oh my god, you don't want to know? Okay, maybe it's best that I don't ask. 107? 107? Calm down. Calm my nerds. Let's say hi to a couple of people who are coming in and saying hello. Dumai, welcome to the stream. Luke, welcome to the stream. Iron Flip, welcome to the stream. Maxter, welcome to the stream. Garfang, welcome to the stream. Ruo-Nesan, of course, welcome to the stream. Yaki P, welcome to the stream. And I think that's all the raiders who said hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, it's okay. It's fine. I was just kidding. I don't get nervous. I'm not streaming anyways, but I'm just happy. Yeah, sorry. I'm not getting nervous. I'm just excited that people are here, right? Thank you so much for visiting Bar Argento. Today is our grand opening. Sanguine, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. How are you all doing tonight? How are you doing, Ruo-Nesan? What were you playing earlier today? Or what were you doing earlier today? Ruo-Nesan, by the way, a good friend. Please check out Ruo-Nesan. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my god, you know what? I was so focused on doing the debut that like I didn't give like a proper introduction to all the people who rated. I feel kind of bad. Thank you so much. Ruo-Nesan, and another fantastic streamer. A Shiba Inu VTuber, but also a horse aficionado. Can you imagine just like a Shiba Inu VTuber who is like really into horses? Not just like regular horse, but you know, like horse girl horses. Yeah, that's like she is all about the Uma Musume. Also, she is a huge fan of Megatron. Don't ask. Look, Shiba Inu VTuber can like anything they want, okay? Just like stop judging. Stop stereotyping. What are you doing? Shiba Inu just like likes bones and like digging holes? No. Ruo-Nesan loves Megatron. And don't forget, has been, never forget. Mondragon, welcome to the stream. Gotta go now. Have a great night, honey. Look forward to collabing with you in like 2 days. Also looking forward to collabing with Ruo-Nesan now that my motto is out. How's the motto? Is it okay? Like, of course it is okay. I've got some really amazing people working on it. Not to be a narcissist or anything, but man, I look fucking good. Cause you know, I had a really good designer and a rigger. Is it narcissistic if you like your model? Like, I wonder. You know? Is it? Anyways, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Okay, we were talking about a embarrassing I got wasted and story. So I was telling chat, I'll just give you a summary of what I've said so far. It was a sweet 17th birthday of one of my friend. A bunch of teenagers, like 20 of us, got alcohol from our parents, little stash here and there, random odd pegs. We all went to a park. We all decided to drink. I've never drank before, but I had to be the cool guy. So I picked a warm Heineken, started drinking it, pretended to be so good. And then I drank a wine cooler, and now here we are. Someone brought out a bottle of Bacardi Limon. And for those who don't know, Bacardi is a brand of rum. It is a clear rum that's lemon flavored. And they just took it out. I've seen people take swigs before, okay? And I've taken swigs of like soda or whatever, okay? And again, I just had to be the cool guy. So uncapped the Bacardi and just went to town with the Bacardi. I've never had liquor before. I've never even had alcohol before. And the only reference I had to alcohol prior to taking a giant gulp of Bacardi, gulp, not a tiny sip. The only reference I had to alcohol was me drinking a beer half an hour ago. So I thought it was gonna be like a beer in a wine cooler. Oh, I had a wine cooler before. That really lowered my guard. No, it was Bacardi Limon. And I'm banging my head on the table. It reminds me of a story. Yeah, so I took a giant gulp of Bacardi and I almost died. It was so harsh. It was so rough. But again, I had to be like the cool guy. So I took a swig, died inside, and just go, woo! Because, you know, I was a woo guy. I learned that I was a woo guy. I woo! like a frat boy. Incidentally, I ended up being in a fraternity later on in college, but that's a different story for a different day. But okay, so oh my god. And I don't know how much I drank out of that Bacardi bottle. Certainly not someone who should be drinking that much of at age 16 and also never had drink ever again. I mean, never had drink before. I've since drank a lot since, of course. I was a bartender. I didn't become a bartender to like not drink. Come on. I totally drank. Yeah, so yeah, needless to say, I died horribly, but not in front of all the people. My good friend drove me home actually, but before driving me home, he had to go get gas. I was puking my lungs out at the gas station, and in the middle of July, everything was gross. It was hot. Everything was gross. Everything was gross. Sweaty, gross. Everything was gross, and I was puking, and it was red. And I was like, am I puking blood? No, it was the strawberry daiquiri, lemon blood, daiquiri, red. I was, you know, those like nasty garbage can, like in the middle between like the pumps, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Anyone who's like been to a gas station in America knows like what kind of giant, I totally missed. I was puking all over that trash can. So bad. It was so disgusting. It was so bad. I'm so ashamed of myself. But I was 16. And then I got home. I snuck home. I got home. I went to the kitchen, and my mom had like lemon scented detergent, like dish detergent. I took a whiff of that and I puked again. At the sink. So yeah, that's my embarrassing. I got wasted. And I was puking lemon for like 3 days. Whenever I smell lemon, I'm like, oh god, my stomach just turns as soon as I smell lemon. It doesn't do that to me anymore. I'm fine with lemon now. But yeah, that's the story. So yes, that's more lore for everybody. I didn't think I was gonna share this much lore today, but you know, I answered my question truthfully. What's your type and how would you flirt if you met them? My type, STEM girls with glasses, easy. STEM girl with glasses who are weebs, done. That's all I need. I am into STEM girls with glasses who are weebs. It's pretty, I'm a simple man. If you're a nerd and a weeb and you wear glasses, okay, you know what? Glasses is like optional. That's kind of like a cherry on top. But like, yeah, if you're a STEM girl who's also a weeb, then you know that's my type. But yeah, that's again, I'm a simple man. Wait, hold on. There are more questions, but I can't click on it. Oh. Wait, why can't I get to the later question? Wait, did it not? Oh, it didn't get added for some reason. That's weird. Some of these questions didn't get added. Oh my god, I have more questions. And these are not last minute questions either. These are from like a month ago. I don't know how they didn't get added into the thing. Okay, I added them just now. Okay, what's my favorite flower? And not who you think it is. Wait, what? Who is this? My favorite flowers? Red spider lilies. I think red spider lilies are like outworldly. I like otherworldly. Not to be like a chuny, but like it also like has to. Like, it also is associated with funerals and death. So that's pretty meta of me, I think. But yeah, red spider lily. It's my favorite flowers. They are so pretty. They're so pretty. Red spider lilies and just what lilies in general are really pretty flowers. I also like poppy flowers are really nice. I don't care for roses. I feel like it's just too like forget-me-nots. I like those. But yeah, I like certain kinds of flowers. I'm not like that well versed in like flower stuff, but I like what I like. Okay. What's your favorite Christmas tradition? Having a day off. Next. What's your favorite food and what type of food do you think my normie ass can make? Well, I already told you guys what my favorite food is, and that is dumpling. What type of food do you think my normie ass can make? I believe you can make anything. You just gotta like take your time and learn it. I don't think cooking is hard. I think people just need to like follow directions and like follow the recipe. Don't get smart. Don't start adding a bunch of things. Start small, start simple, and just like learn. And as you learn more technique and get comfortable, you can always do more complicated things. Like eggs on toast is not hard. Just do eggs on toast. Eggs on toast is delicious. I eat eggs on toast. And, and once you get comfortable making eggs on toast, you can make like croque madame, where you get the toast, but then you add like a bechamel, and then you add melted cheese, and then you add like a fried egg. It's still eggs on toast. It's just fancy eggs on toast. So yeah, you can totally I made croque madame the other day. It was so good. Yeah. It's still eggs on toast. You're just adding more things between the toast and the egg. Add a slice of ham, add some bechamel, add some melted cheese, and there you go. You get yourself croque madame. The cup noodles. I don't know if cup noodles count. Camellia, spaghetti. Spaghetti is also very easy to make, yeah. I mean, spaghetti sauce is done. Just boil the pasta, drain it, and add the sauce. Like, it's not rocket science. You'll prove me wrong. I'd love to see how bad you cook. I don't believe it. I gotta head out, but congratulations. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hungarian Girly, welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, but let's move on to the next question. A drink you thought would taste weird, but it's way better than you thought. Honestly, maybe the first time I had a gin fizz. Like, if you told me you have to mix egg white into a drink, and I've never drank one before, I'd be like, you're crazy. Like, it would be like weird savory and just like, ew, like, what the fuck? Like, why would you put egg white in a drink? Again with the egg white. But I think gin fizz tastes delicious. So yeah, I learned that it actually tastes pretty good. One time I had a bacon fat washed whiskey to make an old fashioned. So it's an old fashioned with a bacon fat washed whiskey, like a bacon fat washed like bourbon. And I also thought that would taste pretty weird, but it ended up tasting pretty good. Oh, here's another one. I was in Vietnam in a bar, and they had this one drink called pho. It's just pho broth. It's called pho broth. And I thought it would be pretty freaking weird. And then I drank it, and it actually tastes remarkably like pho broth, but not in a disgusting way. It's a cocktail that just tastes like pho broth, but not hot, like cold pho broth. But when you drink it, you're like, yep, that's pho broth, all right. Like the citrus, the odd like savory beefiness is in there, all the spices. It's like, did you just make pho broth and just like put vodka in it? Is that what you did? Like, because that's what it tasted like. It tasted like someone made legitimate pho broth, chilled it, put it over ice, and add like a shot of vodka. Like that's what it tasted like. I don't know what they did. I thought it was gonna be disgusting, but surprisingly good. I don't know what to tell you. They really worked on that one. Bravo. Like, it was good. When's my birthday? July 31st. It's the last day of July. Don't forget it. Next. Are you currently happy? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. A shot called sex with an alligator. I had no idea it would taste that yummy. Excuse me? Bartender likes to name drinks stupid, and I respect it. Am I currently happy? Yes. The answer is yes. Easy. Easy. I mean, all of you guys are here, and I'm debuting. It's one of my goals for the year. I've completed all my goals. When I finish streaming tonight, when I finish with this, I'm done with all 3 goals this year. So yeah, I am super happy. Are you currently with someone? No, I'm not. Is that the answer? Is that what the question is really about? Is that why there are hearts? Is that what they're asking? Did I misunderstand the question? Bones, welcome to the stream. You're finally here. Hi. How's the model? Pretty good? Yeah? Okay. I can nod my head back and forth. Welcome to the stream. How tall am I? 5'10". Next question. I actually 178 centimeter about 178. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you. Next. Summer or winter? What do you prefer? Winter, hands down, no questions. I don't like the summer. My birthday's in the summer, yes, but I don't like summer. I don't like burning hot weather. I love the cold weather. I love the cold weather. You don't understand. I hate the heat. My body naturally burns hot. In case, you know how sometimes people like burns hot and some people just like runs cold? Like you can touch the hand and like you can kind of already know what like kind of body temperature they usually run. I typically run hot. And I can't have that and have like super hot weather outside. It kills me. I hate the summer. And I don't go outside, so it's like I just hate the summer. I love winter. I can put on more clothes. If I'm cold, I can put on more clothes. There's only so much I can do to strip down, you know? I love the cold. So yes, winter. Also, there are more holidays in the winter, so you know. Let's see. BL for bitter. Oh no! Are you worried about what people say about you? No. Unless it's at work. I worry about that at work. Because, you know, it's my livelihood. But otherwise, no, I don't give a fuck what people say. Unless it's nice thing. I like people saying nice things about me. Who doesn't? But no, generally I do not. Oh my god! Lewd me. I can't even talk right now. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Mila, how are you doing? Lewd Mila, stop. not the lewd. Mila, how are you doing? I'm sorry. It's been a couple of hours and I'm just reading stupid. Kitera, welcome to the stream. Troy Boy, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. How are you guys doing tonight? Mila, how are you doing? What were you doing earlier? Oh my god. Mila is like, if you cannot pronounce my name, I'm leaving. And they left. They left so fast. They have never been so offended in their life. I'm being looted, Nani. Love the jazz vibe is perfect. Thank you. We chillin'? I'm chilling too. Welcome to Bar Argento. I hope you guys had a fantastic evening. The raid train had brought you to my humble bar. I serve everything and anything that you can think of. Any alcohol that you can think of, I have. Yes, even the moonshine. Play the Lord video again? Want to watch the Lord video? You know, there's sufficient amount of people in here that didn't see the Lord video, so I guess maybe I can play the Lord video. Here's the Lord video again. Just because I liked it so much. Welcome to Bar Argento. Are you here for a drink? Oh, I see. So you want something off the menu. There you go. That was the Lord video again. Thank you so much for being here and thanks for hanging out. I totally understand if you need to hop off. Please focus on self-care and don't worry about sticking around. But for those who are sticking around, this is Enzio Argento. Today is my debut and I am so glad you're here for the grand opening of Bar Argento. Again, we serve anything and everything. If you can name it, we will serve it to you. Because, you know, virtual bars work like that. There's no overhead. It's fine. I can serve you whatever, and I'll charge you like nothing, cause you know it's just imaginary. Just roll with it. Do we have milk? Yes. As a matter of fact, we do have milk. We use milk to make white Russians and other kinds of drinks that are milk based. Except I don't know if I would trust the milk at a bar, cause you know I don't know how old that milk is. You have to go. Have a great night, Zuni. Thank you so much, Ozunex. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. But yes, welcome to the stream again, Milo. Let's see. What did you stream today? What were you doing today? I don't have to rate. I don't have to shout out things set up properly yet, because you know, once I set up proper, it should tell me what you were doing and stuff. But yeah, I haven't set it first, but I'll set it up later. Thank you so much again for being here, and thank you so much for the follow. Link to the Past randomizer. Ooh, this sounds fun. Link to the Past, by the way, is the only Zelda game I've ever played. It's the only Zelda game I've ever played in my life, start to finish, is Link to the Past. So I have special fond memories of it, but nothing else. There's a story to that too, of course. I have to go as well. It's late. Glad you debuted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Okay. Next question. Let's meet soon. That's not a question, and no. Next. Hey, hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you. It's not a question, but I'll take it. Thank you so much. Would you answer a DM of mine? If you have to ask, the answer is no. Next. Is it easy for you to forget people fast? Yes, actually. The answer is yes. I remember, well, yes and no. I am really good about remembering people's faces, and I'm really good about remembering people's like attributes, if that makes sense. Like their likes and dislikes, you know, their work, who are they related to, like, you know, things that makes a person a person. I'm really good about remembering those things. What I'm really bad at is remembering names. I am really, really bad at remembering names. I'll remember everything about you. You know, your age, your gender, your likes and dislikes, our history, who are we friends with, common friends, you know, some things we might have done in the past. You know, I will have these memories, but I will not remember your name. It's so bad that I almost feel like it is like some kind of medical condition. You know? It's important to say, I'm a bartender. Yes, that is true. I do the job and then I just forget. Hope debut is going well. Debut is going well. I've been lurking while doing chores and making food. What are you making? What kind of food are you eating? Okay. If I write you, do you answer for sure? Yes. Which I have been. Great question. Next. Are you a morning or night person? Night person. I work at a bar. I own a bar. I'm a night person. I'm a streamer at night. I'm a night person. Next. I know what you did to the bodies, but just can't prove it. I feel like this is just Leo. Leo, did you write this? I think you're funny. I mean, it's kind of funny. Yeah, this is totally a Leo. Move on. So, what's your opinion on the viability of nuclear energy in the current political environment? Nani? I think nuclear energy is not viable in the current political environment or technology. There are better nuclear technologies, and like the thing about nuclear technology is the field that they're currently using for nuclear technology is not as clean as it can be, but there are future, you know, field that they are researching right now. And I think it was like, what, tronium is probably a better like nuclear fuel source. But the problem with tronium is that the companies or the government has to invest more money to basically rebuild the entire reactor to work with tronium. And so given the fact that it requires more capital to be invested into it, it will be hard. The companies, but the countries that has access to this technology, the sector refuses to pay for the reactors, and the countries that don't have nuclear reactors, well, they're not getting it, or the material, because, you know, of course not. So yeah, the answer is not very viable. Next. You thought I wasn't gonna be able to answer that. Silly you. I did tell you that I'm really into science. Did you always feel a bit shy? Never. I mean, if there's one thing that you should take from this entire debut is like, I don't really get shy. Yeah, you know how people are like, oh yeah, I get stage fright in, you know, public speaking or something. I don't understand. Yeah. Next. Part of my day job is talking to like 30 people and presenting things on any given day. Oh, are we looping a little thing? Oh wait, we are looping. Why are we looping? Did I answer all the questions already? No, I didn't. That's so weird. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's one more question. There's one more question. Why did this one not show up? Hold on. Did I? Oh, I must have overclicked. There are 42 questions. Where did it go? Wait, I don't... Oh. There you go. Okay, this is the last question. There should be 48. I only see 42. Did more people ask questions afterwards? Maybe. Did more people... Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Well, let me answer this first. Who would be a part of your dream collab? Dream collab. Ina. Ina. Nino mai Inalis. It will never happen. But you said dream. I can pick anybody. Ina is like my ultimate Oshi, and it's not gonna happen ever. But it's fine. Yeah, Ina. Even people within HoraiChan who really likes Ina, aside from like actually doing collab. I'm looking at the flare. Never mind that. Like, I can't imagine a scenario in my life where I'll ever get to collab with Ina. But if it ever happens, it would be that. Ina and Keisan. Ina and Keisan would be my dream collab. It will never happen. Neither one of them. But if I could, that would be the dream collab. They're just people that I respect a lot. Not just because they're cute, but they are too. Let's see. I can gush about people that. Let's see. Is there a drink? Is there an alcoholic drink with strawberries? Of course there is. Of course there is. There. I mean, sangria. Off the top of my head, you can add strawberries to red wine and other fruits and make good luck. My Oshi is Enzio. Aw, Bully. Gotta go for now. Have a great night, Bully. Thank you so much for stopping by. Well, not a great night, but have a great day because you're in Australia. Have a great rest of your day. Strawberry daiquiri. Frozen strawberry. Yeah, frozen strawberry daiquiri. That is definitely strawberry soju cocktails. Yeah. Plenty of things with strawberries. I mean, there are things that also gets the way. That's my question. I knew it. I knew it was your question. I'm so glad I answered it before you hopped off. But yes, there are plenty. Strawberry is a fruit that a lot of people like, and people like alcohol, and they like mixing the two. You can muddle strawberry into like a strawberry. What is it called? Strawberry. Why is this name? I did say I'm bad with names. Strawberry mojito. You can do a strawberry mojito, strawberry daiquiri. You can do all kinds of things. We can make like a cream base strawberry drink. I'm sure. Yeah, chocolate and strawberry cocktail. I'm sure we can make something like that. Maybe like a chocolate strawberry martini. Like that wouldn't be hard to make, actually. That would actually be really easy to make. Like the ingredients in my head already. Yeah, easy. Strawberry shortcake shots? Yeah, probably. Like a vanilla vodka or something. Or like a birthday cake vodka, you know. We could do it. Yeah, we could do it. Shirley Temples. Yeah, like just kind of strawberry soda and some kind of strawberry soda kind of like highball. Like, yeah. Infinite. Strawberry chuhai. We can make strawberry chuhai. Easy. Vodka, milk with strawberry or chocolate. Nice. That sounds delicious. What is my favorite part of my outfit and why? For this outfit, it would be the little tiger. But also the pins. I really like the pins. I think it's really cute. I really like my glasses as well. I hope you guys are enjoying the glasses. I've heard that people like glasses. I like the glasses. So yes. As far as like the standard outfit, I really like the coat. We spent a lot of time designing that coat, actually. Fun fact, 90% of the default outfit with the hat was designed in the first revision. When I gave SEBU Mama all my criteria and she slammed it all together, like 90% or maybe the 85% of the outfit was already done in the first go. 85%. The rest of the 15% took like 6 months to hash out. Most of it was already done in the first go round. Oh my god. I've asked SEBU Mama to give me all kinds of designs and then changing my mind and going back to the thing that I was doing before so many times, so many revisions. And I was like, I think SEBU Mama is gonna hate me after this. It was so bad. But yeah, we gone through a lot of sessions, and she was so patient the entire time. She never rushed me. She never go like, okay, this is the last revision. I'm not doing any more. I'm not making any more changes. She made changes until I was happy. And boy, did she deliver. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. What's my VTuber goal? I did mention this before, but I'll just give you a quick like rerun of that because I literally had like a slide that had all my goals and dreams and all kinds of stuff. So I'll just give you the quick version. Does to answer your question? Oh shit, this is my schedule. Short-term debut happening right now. Migrate my old community over because I'm a flesh tuber and I need to migrate my community over here because they didn't know that I debuted as a VTuber. Shh, don't tell them. I'm gonna start streaming regularly here. That's another thing that I need to do after I migrate the people over, which also explains why I haven't turned on my affiliate stuff and no bits and no subs because I want to give my old community an opportunity to do like all those things together with everyone. Long term, start making non-stream contents on YouTube, start doing talk shows, start doing charity teams, which I did this year and we raised $12,000 for charity and I want to do more of that, but this time as a VTuber. I want to get my 3D model. That's another thing that I want to do. Dreams. I want to be a Twitch and YouTube partner. One day I'll be a Twitch partner. I need to work really hard to do that. Have my own VTuber wiki entry, but like, you know, organically, not me paying people to do an entry for me or coerce people in any kind of way or ask anyone to do anything. And in fact, this is not asked to anyone who's here. It's just organically one day I'll matter enough to have my own entry. That would be the dream. And then finally, breaking the largest VTuber collab record. That is a dream of mine. I want to be able to do that. So yeah, those are my goals and dreams. Really quick, no explanations. Okay, back to the bar. My favorite game. Tactics Ogre, Final Fantasy VI, Trials of Mana. Top 3. If we have to try something newer, Nier Automata. What is it? Yakuza series, Yakuza 0, as a matter of fact, and Unicorn Overlord. So there you go. Three old games, 3 new games. Next. Wait, hold on. No, wait, what? Huh? Did I answer all of them already? I did. I answered all the questions. All of it. There are no new questions. About 3 sizes? No 3 sizes. No 3 sizes. No 3 sizes. So yes. Wait, hold on. Let me. No 3 sizes. I refreshed and I looked at it again. Otsukare. I guess I never pressed send when I wrote my question because I swear I put one down. What if I answered it and you just like missed it? There's a non-zero chance that happened. All right. Well, thank you again for hanging out with me on my debut stream. Oh my god. I'm not nervous. I'm just so happy to see everyone here. It's been a fantastic evening. Time just kind of flew. I foolishly thought that I can do this in an hour. I started at 9 o'clock. It is now almost 1 a.m. That's almost 4 hours. That's just me yapping. I should have known. Like I'm such a fucking yapper. But like how did I think that I was going to be able to just yap for 1 hour only and then end stream? Insane. Not happening. Oh no, the social thing isn't working yet. I'll have the social command working soon. But yeah, but if you'd like to hang out again, please do drop me a follow on Twitch. I will of course be streaming regularly here very soon. The schedule will be a little bit crazy to start. There's a whole bunch of people that I haven't had a chance to follow yet. Let's just say that I've been focusing building like a presence on Twitter, and just that was like sort of my first step of my plan, was to do that first, and then slowly building a presence on Twitch. You know, really starting to transition over. So I'm gonna be a lot more active on Twitch soon, in the next 2 weeks or so. And then after that, I will start working on YouTube and then just start doing things one at a time. Focus on providing good value, good fun for people. I've thought a lot about what I want to be able to do as a VTuber. Why do this at all? Why are you even VTubing? Why do you even stream? What are you even about? I spent a lot of time thinking about those things, and I'm happy to tell you that the reason why I want to be a VTuber, or the reason why I want to stream, is I want to do good for this world, and I want to be able to provide people with entertainment. It's really just that simple. And how do I do that? Well, I was talking about doing charity streams, so that's doing good for the people. And as far as entertainment is concerned, well, you know, it's a little subjective, but there are a lot of things that I do plan on doing that I feel like would be worth watching. So, hope that you guys will be back to see the things that I will do. And maybe that's the last thing I'll leave it off with is I'm a kind of person who don't really take people's words for things. Action speaks a lot louder, and that's just really how I am. I hate it when people like just comes and like says all these things and then like they don't show you anything, you know. It's all about show and not tell. I know I've yapped a lot, I've said a lot of things, like I should probably take some of that to heart, right? But you know, there's only so much that I can show you at this moment, but over time I certainly do hope that I'll be able to show you guys reasons to be around. And for a lot of you guys who are VTubers here, hey, I look forward to hanging out with you. I look forward to doing things with you guys. I look forward to having fun with you all. And most importantly, maybe I hope to sort of like raise everyone up. And that's another thing. That's the reason why I want to do like these YouTube videos that are focused on VTubers and streamers. I want to find ways to help people succeed in different ways, if that makes sense. That's sort of my life goal in different ways. So if I can help you today, that makes me happy. And I'm not just saying that because, well, again, I hope to find ways to make that happen and prove it to you. So that's about it for me. And, you know, I've received so much help today. Gamer, thank you so much for being here. And also, someone else said hello earlier as I was like yapping. Muzi, thank you so much for being here. Congrats on the debut. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Muzi. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. I know it's crazy hours for some of you, and it's becoming crazy hours for me, and I do have work tomorrow, but hey, swing by tomorrow maybe. And let me see. Swing by tomorrow maybe, because here's my schedule for tomorrow. I'm gonna play Silent Hill 2 Remake for the first time. And if I like the game, I'll keep playing. If I don't like the game, I'm gonna drop it. We'll see. But short games I probably will finish. Yeah, we'll play Silent Hill 2 Remake. I've actually recently finished Silent Hill F. I really like the game, so hopefully Silent Hill 2 will also be a fun experience. I've never played Silent Hill before. And then I'll have a tarot card reading with Mavis on Thursday. Friday, we're playing Modded Repo with Honey. Saturday morning, I'm doing a stream with Ayumi for Outlast Trial. And then Sunday, I need to take a break. So that's my week's plan. Hope to see you guys here again. Until next time, you don't have to go home, but you sure as hell cannot stay here at the bar. So, mosey on out, kids. Mosey on out. Yeah, sorry, I just decided that I'm gonna rate Honey tonight. Honey, by the way, is a super friendly VTuber. We've had a lot of fun just hanging out, and I think you guys will really like her. So let's head on over to Honey and give her some love, shall we? I mean, yeah, I said that you can't stay here, but that doesn't mean that I can't rate somebody else. Yeah, you'll just stay over at Honey's. Cool? Cool. Until next time, y'all.